whenever you recording this, always make sure that this is on red.
Yes, sir. Y'all good?
Y'all good? Good? Ready?
Yep.
Ready when
You
All right, baby, let's get it. You already know the No Names Podcast. Guess who the guy here? I got this. Gonna be a lit show. I already know it's gonna be a lit show. I'm gonna let my people ring themselves off. Go ahead, start it off, Sharp.
It's your boy Shop here. Hey, man.
Hey,
We back.
everybody. It's Tiny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And to my right,
We got Mo. Hey,
Yes,
everybody.
sir.
I'm Mo.
And we got special guests in the building today. Shout out to my man for coming through.
PoppaZan in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a list. So we all right. So we gonna get straight into it, Dan. We gonna get straight into it. Let the people know. I know you just dropped some shit. You and my man Chef. I know y'all just dropped some shit. What's up with that?
We ain't dropped the video yet, but we got a video about to drop called Shot by my man Renaissance Reek Feathery.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
seen the preview for that
yeah.
on my page. We better go up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's
So
what's up.
is the song when y'all gonna drop the video?
That song is actually gonna be on my project Zandemic. It's coming out before the year end.
Okay.
But that video should be dropping next week.
Zandemic.
I know that's
Yeah.
lit. I was going to play on word.
That's lit. You know it's crazy. My man said you said you fuck with the name and shit.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
I'm like when Bruh told me about your name, he was like, "Yeah, PoppaZan." I was like, "God damn, it's a tough ass play on words." How you like, bro? How you come up with that name, or like what popped in here? Like, damn, that's gonna be it.
Simple as it may sound, I used to pop Zans. I wouldn't say used to. I kind of still dibble dabble, but
Dabble.
but it came from me just like popping Zans and shit. So it just turned into PoppaZan. But I'm a dad too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it really is like a play on word. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
And my name is
Papa.
Dan.
Oh, I get it.
So,
Yeah, I was really in the car thinking about it. Like I was I was like, Papa Zan. Like, what is he trying to say?
real
But
name
I
is
was
Dan,
like,
so you might hear Gusto say Dan and shit because you know me as Dan, so my real name is Dan.
Okay.
But you know how girls used to be like with the Z shit, like Zaddy and shit. So it used to be like Zan, so I used to run with that
Mr.
too.
Bitches.
But yeah, that's how it came about though, and it just stuck.
I like it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Let me ask you though. I want to get straight to. You gotta tell us. I know you got like a wild studio story though. Like you ain't got no wild
studio story?
Yeah, like what do you? If you some wild shit you gonna tell? Maybe not your kids one day, but you might tell your grandkids one day. Like man, like look back in the day, like man, back in like 2017.
We don't be on no big Uncle Luke, big wild shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This girl's giving fellatio in the corner while I'm recording. No big wild shit like that. It's been times where I've been on like some industry shit, and I like walk in this joint, and it's like you ever walk into somewhere, but like the famous people that's in there is not getting introduced, like. So it's like you in there, and it's just like that is Wale right there, isn't it?
Like shit.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
Nigga just chilling and shit, and then what's shorty, little Shea Butter?
Ari
Lennox.
Lennox.
She in there cooling, you know what I'm saying? Just mingling, talking. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, all right. That's probably like one of like little wildest things, just mingling with stars and not knowing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I fitting in supposed to be here type shit? But
Hell yeah. How is that feeling though? Like when you walk into that room and you know, especially with you being like you up and coming and everything. How does that feel? Like, is it like an adrenaline rush? Is it one of them things where you like, all right, I'm in the same room, breathing the same air as this person. I'm supposed to be here. Like,
yeah, it's more so like that. Like, if you kind of like fit in, because just like it is, it's like you don't really notice because all attention is not on this one person. So it's like you just feel like good energy, and I feel like my energy is always supposed to be there too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That kind of that's gonna lead me to something else I want to ask you. Then, is there anybody like, and it don't even gotta be somebody. Matter of fact, we can make this twofold. Is there a DMV artist that you think like, all right, one day I want to do a collab with this person? Like,
I got a couple people that, you know what I'm saying, I'm fans of myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Like Shy, fuck with Shy, fuck with Big Flock, fuck with Money Mob, Black Fortune.
Hell yeah.
So there's a couple people that I fuck with.
Okay. That's what's up.
Is there anybody else that you want to work outside of the DMV? Like, top three.
From the top, I always want to do a song with Wiz. That's my favorite artist.
Okay.
I would love to do a song with Weezy. Of course, who wouldn't?
Oh yeah.
And then like something probably like outside the box. I probably want to do some shit with like, I don't know, like Ariana Grande or something like that.
That's lit.
Somebody
That's why
somebody
you
I
supposed
don't
to
listen
yes,
to,
you
like
supposed to
somebody I
reach
don't listen to,
different
but when I
markets.
hear
Right.
it, it
That's how you
cranks.
know
Yeah,
you're a good
nah,
artist
she got
if you
some
can
hits.
kinda-
Shit like
that
that.
crossover.
Yeah, that's how you expand. That's smart thinking.
Exactly.
So,
Tap into
okay.
different markets. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what's
I
up.
could do that.
Turn this up a little bit.
Cool.
But nah, that's what's up though. That's I didn't expect you to say that. Like Ariana Grande, that's a good crossover.
I wasn't expecting to say that either, though.
Yeah, for real though.
Get it, though.
Yeah, that's what's up though. Nah, that really let me know though. Like you really thinking about it though. Like that's something that crossover aspect is for real though.
For sure.
Yeah. So I got a question.
Go ahead.
So I was listening to like one of your projects is Naila Ave.
Mm-hmm.
That joint it was LeBron. It was like a LeBron song. I was fucking with that joint.
Appreciate you.
Your flow,
LeBron
like, do you like pattern it by anybody, or you just like this is me, this the PoppaZan flow, this me right here? Like,
it's kind of like a mixture. That type flow on that particular song is
Okay.
kind of like when I adopted the DMV flow. That was the very
Okay.
first song I adopted the DMV flow. Like,
Okay.
because niggas was just like, can I say niggas? I can say niggas.
Yeah,
You can say
yeah,
whatever the
say
fuck
what you want.
Like, I've been cussing with
Say
that.
what the fuck?
Can I get the horn? We cussing all night.
Already,
Can I get the
yeah.
horn?
Right,
Damn
right,
it.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, E, can I get the horn?
Hey, but
they didn't cue me out.
Yeah.
They didn't cue me out.
right on cue with it.
Yeah.
Come on, I gotta hit a horn now. Hey,
Oh, one more time.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right,
I'm back.
Damn.
All right, so but with that particular song, you know what I'm saying, I just adopted the DMV flow because niggas was saying like, yeah, bro, you jive like that, like, you know what I'm saying, like do that joint type shit because that's what's gravitating, you know what I'm saying.
That's
And
us.
I just gravitated towards it too, but that's just a little bit of me mixed with the DMV flow right there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
You wanna you already know, like you said, I know no matter what I ain't gonna even say no matter what you do, no matter, it's gotta be in my top 5 for you, and this just go back the 2 times dope. You already know I'm good with it. That joint.
Dope?
That joint crank like that joint crank like that's one of those joints where like whenever you do like get to the top,
Still keep cranking that.
you
joint
gotta
type
crank,
shit.
you gotta bring that joint back. Like you gotta perform that joint. You gotta let the masses get hip to that
You're
joint.
not
That
the
joint
only
crank.
one though. You're not the only one. It's like certain particular people that's like really always come to me like, bro, that's still like the joint.
It
that I rock
do
with
though.
the
Like
hardest.
that
I'm just
joint
like,
bang though. Like
It's just so random.
that joint
but it
bang.
just be like,
When y'all
yeah, I
dropped
fuck
that
with it.
joint, what year was that?
Probably like 3 or 4 years ago.
I remember hearing that joint the first time because Chef told me about it. I remember playing that joint in the whip.
Yeah.
And that joint was the beat
All right,
was,
come on,
was
come on.
knocking. I'm like, oh, this the one right
That
here.
joint-
I'm
that
like,
joint go.
The funniest story about that song.
yeah,
though,
let
is-
us know.
All right, so that whole 2 times dope tape, we made that whole tape in one day, right?
For real?
Yeah, we made that whole
wow.
tape
Oh, wow.
in one
That's
day.
crazy.
And after we were done making the songs, we was like, we listened to it back and was like, we don't got like an intro. Like, we don't got like no song that's gonna like make you like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
want to listen to the rest of the tape. So he was like, I got this beat. And I was like, shit, put the beat on. Put the beat on. I literally just started saying that shit. And that shit, like, freestyled that
Crank.
joint and that joint crank. Like, it's the hardest
Yeah,
rocket song on the joint.
Yeah, they was like 2 times dope. Nah, that joint crank. That joint crank. That joint crank. Nah, I remember you was posting some shit about like y'all like going through the process, and I'm bringing this up because I want you to take us through on the show. But you had another joint recently that I really thought crank too. With the joint, yeah.
Yeah, or is it or is
I'm
it-
tweaking.
Yeah.
That joint, yeah, that joint
Take
like,
this Henny away from you, man.
hey,
That joint is just like when I started having fun with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, start just not overthinking shit. Just like, I really just walked in that joint and was like, bro was like, you ready? And I'm not really ready, but I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. And that joint just started playing. I'm just like,
yeah, that joint was crank.
niggas like,
Yeah,
is that
that
it?
beat
And
will
I'm
make
like,
you do that.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that shit crack like that. Like, I'm gonna
It
keep
did
going.
though. I used that when I did the videography for that Leon game versus Corey and shit. And I used that joint. And I remember hearing that joint. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta use this song. I gotta put this joint on that joint. I said I gotta use that joint. But Nah, that's so. You said like you started having fun with it. Like go into that. So was you was approaching it like it's your job? Not, and I know it's your job because it's something you trying to do to sustain a living. But like go into that a little more. Like what do you mean when you say you started having fun with it?
Weirdly enough, it's starting to feel more like a job now that I am having fun with it, which is weirdly enough because a lot of artists go into the booth and shit, and it is like a basketball player going into the gym. Like you want practice, you want to get the shots up, and if you're not making the shots, nigga, like you need to be in the gym a little longer, nigga. Yeah. So it's just like if you go into the booth and you coming out with like songs like, well, this shit don't really rock, or you like forcing this shit to rock type shit. It's kind of like you overthinking it. You're not gonna have fun. You forcing this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're wasting time, wasting people money, wasting people hope and dreams, faith, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So once I started letting that shit go and started just doing it for the therapy of it, like it became more of like this shit fun, and it started becoming more of people started gravitating to it. It started being therapy for them. Like we in next session, I'm trying to be a part of that shit. I'm trying to be in the creation of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's been working out.
So how was your your studio process? Like you like file one? Do you write?
File like
I read them just
file like 30. Nah, we be smoking, we be drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta smoke. If I ain't smoking, I ain't really doing anything. You know what I'm saying? What I asked you if I came in.
He said he hit me up. He was like, "Hey, can we smoke in that joint?" I was like, "No, they said you got to smoke outside." They told me that the first day one. As soon as we got to deal with the joint, they was like, "Yeah, nah, you can't smoke inside." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, all right.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I already knew that was a question was gonna come up because I had an idea of like where I wanted to go with it. I knew I was gonna get guests that smoke. Cause I retired. But I asked that in advance for like future guests and shit. I already knew it was gonna happen.
I didn't know you stopped smoking. How long has it been? I put you on the spot. You put me on the spot. I put you on the spot.
It's been so much. It's been so much.
I'm about to say like,
nah. The last time, it's been like I'm to the point now. Since I am on the spot, I'm to the point now where like if I'm chilling, like say it's after the show type shit. If we vibing and somebody's one of my mans spark up or something, they like, "So you want to hit it?" I fucking around, I might hit this shit.
All right.
But if it's like, matter of fact, it hadn't even been that long because my cameraman right there offered me a blunt one time.
He was definitely about to say something.
I had to think about it. Nah.
He was over there, that nigga lying like
yeah. I had to think about it.
Recorded 2 weeks ago.
I had to think about it. But it'll be some shit like that. Like I just got finished doing the show. We was outside chopping it up. He rolled up a J. He just passed it to me. Yeah, but the last time I actually went and bought weed, it's probably been a year or more.
So you like cut it out your everyday life?
Yeah, I used to do it every day, all day. Like I used to wake up, smoke, like
you used to chop, like you used to smoke like me,
So like, and
like you retired? I'm like,
I did though.
You retired?
I did.
Cut the cameras.
I did. So like, so I drink way more, and it's funny how that went. I used to smoke all the time and not drink. Now I drink way more than I smoke. Like I said, I'll smoke if the vibe right, if I'm just cooling, whatever. But nah, for the most part, I'm gonna probably drink. I want to drink now.
You gotta have your vice though.
Yeah.
Especially with 2020.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, nah. If
definitely, I definitely start smoking more.
I was about to say you found a new vice in 2020.
I'm about to say if any past smoker who's in my boat and like they wanted to give up the gas, 2020 definitely made you dabble. Right. 2020 definitely had, like I said, had me outside. My man, he rolled up. I'm looking at it like, man, I don't even really smoke no more.
I don't even smoke.
It's 2020.
Why not? I'm on that joint. Why not? Like, it's definitely not. Y'all got. I know y'all ain't asked. Y'all have any questions or anything like?
I know we talked about this beforehand, but who would you say is your biggest musical inspiration?
That's a good question.
Inspiration. Yeah. All right, so the very first person. All right, first off, my favorite artist ever is Michael Jackson. That's the very first person I ever listened to as a kid and was like, he's it. Like whatever he's doing, he's it. You know,
that's a good choice.
That's the very first person I fell in love with. No freaky. All right, and then the first rapper. that I gravitated to. I've said gravitated like 4 times today too. I don't know why, but it's Pimp C. Y'all know who Pimp C is?
Yeah,
Rest
of
in peace,
course
Pimp
we
C.
do.
My bad. My bad.
I don't know like that, but I know him.
That makes
Nah,
sense. People don't know
that
Kings.
that
That
gotta
makes
be on
sense.
that game. Ain't in a game called like Black Card Revoked or something like that?
Yeah.
Hey, that
I
question
would
should
lose
be
that
on
game
there.
so bad.
That question should be
Did you know who
revoked.
Pimp C was?
I knew he was. I didn't really like know like him like that.
Of his
though.
music and shit.
Yeah,
Did you know he died? I'm putting you.
I know that. I know
Putting
he
you on
died.
spot.
I know that.
Did you know what
I'm
group he's a
like,
part of?
What's the name of
You
his
know what
group?
group he's a part of?
What's the name of his
I'm
group?
taking this
Ooh.
advantage of
Dang,
judging.
it's like
Wait,
that's like
She's the
trivia.
one
Wait.
She
Say something.
All right, wait.
She's the one that
If you
asked.
get this wrong, you might gotta drive the boat one time.
Yeah.
You got something
Or
other than
name me.
Hennessy?
Put it this way.
Or name
me
his
a
group
song.
member.
You still
Name
got
me a
some
song
of that
Pimp C's
Don
on.
left?
You
Oh,
crushed
all
it.
right, now I'm gonna let you all then. We only got any. Even though
Just name me one
I
song.
feel like I
Pimp
know
C's on.
this.
No,
on.
you
But I don't know.
Come on.
Hey, I give you
Come
I
on.
give you a hint. I give you a
That's
hint.
not fair. Like you all know the artist, but not like
I-
know.
I give
If she
you a
hears
hint.
a song, she'll be like,
They from
okay,
Houston.
that
They
makes
from
sense.
Texas.
That probably made it worse. She probably was thinking like New York or some shit.
No.
Fucked her up all the way.
They from
I don't
Texas.
fucking
It's all
know.
good.
What's the what's
Next time
he-
anybody
he-
ever
he
asks you
rap
that,
with
though,
somebody who's a bun beater. That's a hint.
Bun B?
Okay.
All right.
I know this group. I just don't remember who they were. Were they like real relevant?
Oh.
Yeah.
what's the name of it?
They were-
UGK.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Big
feel
Pimpin', he
dumb.
was on Big Pimpin'.
No, sis, I didn't know either.
Big
I was
Pimpin'.
waiting for
See,
the answer.
I know him.
No.
I know him.
man.
I heard
I
his
know
music. That's
who
what
he
I'm
is.
like.
That's why
I'll
Tim
play
over
his
here
hand.
quiet as shit.
International
No, I
players
know.
now.
That's
That's all you
Yeah.
gotta say.
Because his
You
verse
should've
on
gave- you
his
should've
verse
gave
on
me that
international
hint. I would've
anthem,
known.
boy, crazy.
I'm dead.
Hey,
But yeah, Pimp C though. To answer the question, Pimp C was my biggest my first rap inspiration.
Okay.
All right, I got, and this not even like a rap question. We're gonna switch gears a little bit. This is a fan submitted question, so I'm gonna ask you first. Somebody asked, how do you approach threesomes? Yeah, I'm gonna put you back on that
He's like,
spot.
oh shit.
It's a big jump right there.
Yeah, it's a
Usually
big
the
jump.
threesomes. That's cool
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
How do I approach them? I mean, it's different ways to approach them. It's like because girls are different, so you might not even know that they're interested in that. So
That's
you
happened
got to
before.
figure out your way of bringing that opportunity to her or them without crossing boundaries or sounding too strong or, you know what I'm saying, being offensive or shit like that.
I'm gonna put you back on the spot. That was a real player answer.
that was a great answer.
Nah,
That was
it was a good
politically
answer
correct.
though. Like that was a good answer.
Real shit, real shit.
That's real. That's real. What do y'all think, ladies? As my
I mean, are you
ladies up
supposed
here.
to
I don't
ask
fuck
like
with him.
me approaching my dude about a threesome?
I mean, either you that way or him
Or
approaching
him
you.
approaching you.
Like, what do you
Either
think?
way.
You just said so. It's a no way,
Why
Jose.
is that something that you would want if you're happy in your relationship?
A little spice.
Just
I was
spice
about to
things
say
up.
it's to
Be
spice things up.
happier.
Yeah,
Something fun to do.
I
Spice.
doubt. Look, it's not no spice.
I mean,
Everybody's
they're just a prop.
You know what I'm saying?
But my
Everybody's
only thing is like
Just a
when
prop.
They're just a prop.
my only thing is like when a guy asks like, okay, I'm in a relationship and he asks and he has like the girl ready, I would kind of feel some type of way, just a little bit.
Some
Yeah, that might be a
people,
little
some
hot.
people are like swingers. They
But
like that.
How ready is she?
Yeah,
No,
ready
I
to
mean
sing.
like he knows the exact girl is kind of like he been wanting to fuck her, or maybe he already did,
Oh.
and he's trying
Yeah,
to bring her
that-
back in.
So
Like,
now
you're saying- I feel
that's
like-
a girlfriend
That's
who's
what I-
down with
But
it.
the
so
way
we'll
to
try
fix that is just to ask.
ask what?
You gotta ask the question.
How
to
long
bring it
have you
up.
been talking to this girl? How long has she
Oh,
been down
true.
for this? How did you bring this to her attention? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I will
Part of
say
me don't
though.
even want to know.
I
Like,
will say though,
Me
one of my mans is married, and his thing is he lets his wife. They do that shit, but he lets his wife pick because he feel like even if
I've heard people do
like even
That
if
makes
he
sense.
as a
Put the ball in
dude,
her
if you bring another woman to your woman that you want to do it with, like you said, you gonna have those you gonna have that
that.
reasonable
Like,
doubt.
why you pick her?
Yeah, so you gotta let your girl do
You
it.
must been eyeballing. That's what
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor and her husband do.
Oh, they
Oh
have
yeah,
threesomes?
I heard about that.
They
yeah.
like
Oh.
swingers. Look.
Put
Then
the ball in her
Will
court.
Smith and I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of celebrity couples
Hey, who
do
knows
that.
what going
Like,
with they shit?
I know.
I think
that's
that's
like
yeah.
entanglements and
Maybe
shit.
he knows,
Entanglements
but I
and-
wouldn't put it past none
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
That type of, you know
Hey,
what I'm
it's
saying?
Hollywood, man.
Yeah, living
They
that
do
life.
everything.
They live in the wildlife for
It's
sure.
They be-
They see a lot of
they do some
things, got a
wild
lot of
shit.
money, get bored to do. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? They want to fulfill a lot of dreams and
Mhm.
trying to find happiness and all types of turning up is what goes on.
I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
saying.
fast, isn't it?
Yeah,
See,
I
it's
would
the
do
same
it
as
with
that
somebody
different
like that I'm just fucking around with or like I'm talking to. But as far as like with my current boyfriend, I don't think.
You know what's
I would
crazy
need-
with that? I've heard girls say this before. They say threesomes are for the ain't shit niggas. Why do the ain't shit niggas get the threesomes?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
What?
I've heard that
You
before.
heard that?
Never heard
I ain't
that.
never heard that, but I want to know now.
I've heard that.
We
But
all
see,
want to know.
just-
What are you talking about?
But pretty much.
I think that's what I was trying to say.
All right, so what were you
Niggas
trying to
offended.
say though? Like,
So what are you talking
no, like, so because you just said like, all right, you wouldn't do a threesome. So why would you say what you just said again?
It just, I feel like it creates problems, but I'm saying like not my boyfriend, but someone I'm just like fucking around with or talking to. Like we can have some fun. But when I'm in an actual relationship, I feel like it's gonna bring issues.
So you
Like
know-
don't we
I-
always hear stories of
and I think-
somebody
I feel like
having
it
a
depends on
threesome
the
and then there's
person.
issues?
Some people
I hear
go
good
into
stories, I hear
relationships
bad
open.
stories.
Like,
I
hear
hear
good stories,
both.
hear bad
But
stories.
are
It
you saying
depends.
that you would have considered it before getting into the relationship with that boyfriend?
in the
Yeah.
talking stage.
Damn.
I mean, I've done them before, so it's like not like ooh or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
never with somebody I was in a relationship with.
so
Okay,
it's like
okay.
threesomes all day with you, nigga. But
It's
then
more
once
kind
you
of like
once you
just-
put a ring on this shit, nigga, it's
Sure.
no more. You
Fuck you
just,
talking
But nah, but that's
Let's
kind
put it that way.
of. I think that's kind of what the girl that told me that they for the ain't shit niggas. I think that's kind of what she meant, like the niggas that she wasn't pursuing a relationship with, or like
that's
maybe
nigga
she was
that
just trying to get her feet wet and was like, all right, I'm past you.
I don't know, but I mean, that could be it too. She pretty much how she made it seem like the same thing. Like if
Like, I ain't really give a
if
fuck
I'm
about
date
them
this
really.
nigga, I wouldn't have I'm not gonna let him fuck me and another girl. But if it's like some nigga that we just fuck from time to time, I don't give a fuck about him. Fine, he can blast these cakes and somebody else too.
I feel like
That's like
that's only because
So
they
the
probably know they would
non-boyfriend-
get
so the
tagged.
non-boyfriend niggas get all the fun.
That's what I'm saying. Though. Like, hey, the niggas you bring
Everybody got
home to
different
mommy
point of
and
views.
daddy don't get no 3-way play.
You
But
telling
it's-
niggas don't be boyfriends now? Like
Yeah,
shit.
pretty much. Like,
that's like the
But I'll
question-
never say never. I'm not gonna say like no.
nah, I ain't. I'm just
I
saying
just rather
like.
not.
Yeah. To each his own, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, so have y'all gotten approached before?
Nah, I only had one in my life, and it wasn't even like brag. Like I didn't even set it up. It was some shit where kind of to what Zan said. Like I didn't even know the girls liked girls until we had went out that night. We was turning up, and they liked each other, and. Next thing you know, I'm
just
in the
find
room.
yourself in the middle.
Next thing you know, I'm in the room with two girls 69ing each other, and I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh shit.
That old shit.
I'm like, wait a minute.
That's
Like,
escalated fast.
yeah, no, it did. It did though. Like
Nah,
it went.
definitely can get out of
It
hand.
really went from them talking about like I would, I would do this to you, like I would do that to you, and it's like,
You just know that, like,
You just looking at him like,
wait,
yeah?
like.
What y'all into?
Then it
I'm like,
it
wait, I
unfolds
didn't
in front of you.
it's
And you're
like,
like,
wait,
oh shit.
It's like, all right.
Take
It's
me
like
in.
I've been talking to you for like I've known you for a little minute, but I've been talking to you for like a month.
Not
like,
talking to her.
Nah, like
to do?
nah, like I didn't know either one of them like women. Like before that day, I didn't know either one of them like women. Let alone like it was just wild, and it was the first night they had met each other, so it was kind of crazy. Like it was some shit that it just wasn't playing. Like it just wasn't playing. Like,
Sounds
like
like
fun,
a
though.
lit
It's a great,
night.
that sounds great. Never happened to me
Sounds like you
before.
had a great
It's
time.
beautiful. It's amazing. It's like,
It was one of those joints, but it's one of those joints where it's like it's not even something where like I feel like it's brag worthy because I feel like I really didn't do much to get it. I feel like I just was the right nigga at the right time.
I always
It's-
hear that
and
though.
that-
People
It's all
who have
about the
threesomes
experience.
always say like, "Oh, it was like not even all that," or they'll be like, "Oh,
Oh no, I
was
didn't
kinda
say
just,
that. I didn't say that.
well,
I
like
didn't say
kind of
that.
thrown in, or just
Yeah.
like it was like, oh, on some random shit."
Yeah, it was on some random shit. It definitely was
Yeah, it
crazy.
shouldn't be like
you felt like Mr. Bitches at that point. You was
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Bitches that night, huh?
Mr.
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 Bitches.
Vicious.
Oh man,
You Mr.
nah,
Bitches
it
that
was
night.
crazy though, but it wasn't. Yeah, it definitely was some unplanned shit though.
Something
I
to
wouldn't know how.
experience to know that you like it or don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But some girls don't know they like girls until they like girls. If that makes sense.
So you saying you got to put them in that type of situation to like let them
Sometimes
choose?
they just don't know until they're put in that situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, like they both put each other in that situation where they felt comfortable to talk about their infidelities and their fantasies, and they put them shits on the table, like regardless of you, and it was comfortable around you to let that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this shit happens sometimes. Like, you
Like,
just,
Put it on
right. You just being the right nigga at the right time. You know
Like
what I'm
shit.
saying? Because you could have been a whole nother nigga, and they like, you know what, girl, we not even about to do that right here. Because this nigga's in here. You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely.
The weird one.
Right.
That's
Girl,
right there.
yeah, don't downplay yourself.
Oh, man. One thing I'm gonna bring up something else too. That I've been hearing about, and it's a thing called. Y'all tell me, do y'all agree with it? I know a couple of y'all. I think at least y'all two. We talked about this off camera, but like bad bitch privilege.
Oh, it's a thing
It's a thing.
for sure.
Yeah.
I've seen it with my
Do
own.
we all
I've
agree?
experienced.
For sure. I mean, like, I'm like, bruh. I'm like, I'm not no girl. I mean, but you ever go to the club and you see a joint and they just be like, they get into the section, just get in the section, no problem, no nothing, just sharing the drinks, you share the drinks with them. You was like, oh, okay, cool. You want to get some wings or something like that? Cause stadium and shit like that. You know, they got nice food. But but yeah,
$2 Tuesdays.
you feel me? Like you just let them know.
Look,
That pasta is torture. No cap.
I ain't never tried that pasta though.
that's the first place I go. Look,
I
let
ain't
me
never
eat, and
even
then I'm
knew.
gonna
I
relocate.
You wouldn't think to eat pasta in a strip club.
That
bro.
pasta,
Just the wings.
That
I
pasta
blocked
be
everything out and was real live eating the pasta.
They do the
like,
pasta
this is
and the
randomly
free wings.
good.
It's amazing.
You gonna
Ass
catch me in
clap.
there at 10:30 early.
Shout out to the chef.
Some
man. Who
random
did
Jay
that?
just got off this stripper pole, was like, let me get this pasta together real quick. I ain't know who the fuck made it. I'm asking the stripper, who made the
man.
pasta? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm throwing them off and shit, but go ahead, my bad.
Nah, that's
Pasta was torch though.
But yeah, like bad bitch privilege, like I don't know, like it's like I think it'd be better like for like a girl standpoint to give it up on this subject, but just seeing it like like a nigga's like you get a table and it's like you know what make the fucking table look
yeah,
good.
of course.
Bring a couple bitches through,
Bad
couple
bitches.
pretty bitches through. So he's like, all right, cool. You want something to drink? Oh, I got I got a Henny or I got what's the joint out right now? Casamigos and shit like that.
Very true.
Pull up real quick. You know they just free. They just got free drink. They just
Bad
they-
bitches be with
food.
all free moves.
Look.
too.
Everything.
I
You feel me?
ain't mad at them though.
They be
but
like,
bad
they
bitches be with all
leave the
free
club
moves.
fucked
Free
up and
everything.
spend
They
$10
leave with
all night.
But they with all
Everything.
types of shit.
Ain't had to spend shit. Free
They
everything.
going they going home.
Requesting
Damn sure
shots.
gotta pay the
They want
come
some.
charge.
They going home with some free pre-rolls.
Whatever they want.
drunk-
They're
they go-
high as shit,
Man,
drunk as
Drunk
shit.
as
We
shit,
just had a
full.
good ass
Man,
time.
had a
Drunk
good
as
ass
shit.
time.
We
Having
paid to
a great
look
time.
this good, so
Like shit.
therefore,
Like
you know what I'm
shit.
You
saying?
made my table look good. So let
You
me
agree
reward
too.
you.
It's definitely a thing. Bad bitch
I do
privilege.
feel like it's places where bad bitches do get the privilege, which is almost everywhere.
everywhere. Say.
But
Ugly bitch car could break down
I feel
right
like-
now. We not leaving the studio. We're not leaving the studio. Hey, if Bernice Burgo's car break down right now, the show is on hold, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm just saying.
oh no,
The show's on hold.
up for Bernice.
Yeah, the show's on hold.
Everybody's walking upstairs and be like, what's going on up there?
I put her
I don't
in
know
the
how
car
to
on
change
my
the
back.
transmission. I learned that day.
What?
Nah, for real. I Google that shit so fast.
Like shit.
But I feel like
How
the
to fix
girls
the
that's
cars.
really capitalizing though is like the ones right under the bad bitches. Cause like those are the ones that's like I don't even mean to say call them bitches, but those are the ones
You only
are
say bitches,
like
but you don't know
they
their
the
names.
ones that get everything because they be bad, but they don't be too bad where they like they're approachable. If that makes
Humble
sense.
bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Humble
like
bad.
some girls be
Humble
like,
bad bitches.
nah, she's too bad. She's way out of my league. I ain't even got the time. She got 100 niggas going at her. I don't even
Yeah,
about
it's
to
the
talk to
humble
her.
bad
So,
bitches.
but then there's some girls that's like,
real.
she just bad. Like, oh, like do you see her type shit? And
Yeah.
like them the ones you
Nah, I
might be
feel
able to
you.
feel your confidence be enough to approach
Man,
them.
what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
the
need a
humble
name for
bad
that.
bitch.
What is that category
Oh,
called?
Regular bad.
Regular
Nah,
bad?
a girl is
regular,
never
regular.
gonna call it that because the girls just look at bad bitches. We're all bad, even though
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
might be better than the other. We're all fucking bad. So even though it's realistically like, all right, we're not.
First of all,
Some of them be stank
Not all
though.
bad. You got
Girl-
60
girls,
good
I feel
girls.
like-
No, they really
Some
do.
of them,
Yeah.
a lot of these internet bitches, a lot of
Yeah,
these
be lame.
IG models and these personalities and these local bitches. Oh, this that, and you see them and they be off the
In person, they
For
be
sure.
real rude.
Like
like.
that.
Why are you like
And some
that?
of them be putting on fronts too.
They
Like some of them are
do.
just like that in the club. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
gone
like,
out
why
That
are
makes
you
sense.
here?
They're like that in the club. We get in the car, they whole mood change, kick their little heels off, and they just be, who are you? Like, you was not just her back
This
then.
took her
Like,
wig
you know
off.
what I'm saying?
Angel.
They do it all, like, you know what I'm saying? They whole personality change.
That's
Yeah, I've
good.
seen
Wig
that.
off,
That's
eyelashes
crazy.
on. Give me that shit.
Snap, snap.
A whole different person. But from y'all perspective, like, have y'all seen like the pretty bitch, pretty female? I don't want to say bitches because I don't know.
Cat Williams said we only call them bitches because we don't know them individually.
Has that ever happened to y'all? Like, have y'all seen
That's
it?
just a disclaimer.
Oh, for sure.
Just a
I've
disclaimer.
gone out and gotten free sections. Simply just 'cause.
Walked in.
Yeah, 1 year for my birthday, like me and my friends, my girlfriend, we all went out and they was like, "Oh, it's your birthday?"
Did you know what was gonna happen?
No,
I was about to ask
we
the
all
same.
went out.
I was about to
went-
ask the
No,
same
no. I mean,
question.
Did you intend
Do
for
you
it?
I
to
swear
happen?
to God, bad bitch.
For both of y'all.
I'm not gonna
intend for
lie.
it to
No,
happen.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we be like, we'll go out. We'll end up in somebody's section.
Is
like,
it something that you
we'll
turn
we'll
on
end up
and
with
off though?
free drinks and like. I mean, it's not good, but it's the reality.
I feel like bad bitches just leave a crib.
It's
on
like
a
free
club.
stuff.
That's what I'm
Free
asking.
bottles.
That's what I'm
It's an
asking.
open
Free
Is this
drinks.
pre-planned?
Free
It's an open
section.
adventure. They just leave it. They just leave the
Open
crib.
adventure.
Just we're going on a trip. On a spirit rocket ship. We're going to.
Girl, just get dressed,
It's
get in the
like-
car,
And
and
who
going
knows how that
somewhere.
night gonna end up?
We going
walk
somewhere.
in,
We know we
They
going.
might gonna get a couple roses.
You walk
got
in, you
14
might
somebody gonna sparkle.
buy yourself a drink or two. Okay, and it's kind of like, just kind of
You wait for it to come, or do
Sit
you like?
marinate around.
Do you attack? Like, do you wait for it to come, or do you grab your
Wait,
girls? Like, come on, girl, I see
Or
one.
do you know that like it's
I
like
see one, let's get 'em.
You see
every
it in the
time,
section.
every time this has happened, like people approach us.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
It's like we just chilling and vibing, and then it's just like, oh,
Jesus
Rod, you
Christ.
come over to the section.
Nah,
Alright.
niggas can spot an ass from a mile away. So it's like it's a lot of
Ass,
things.
nice face.
Man, what niggas?
See that they
Essentials.
turn in the corner.
Oh shit.
Essentials.
Hey, cuz.
Hey, cuz,
Man,
bro.
what?
Hey,
Go
I
tell
gotta
her,
get that
bruh.
joint tonight, fool.
Orange, right there.
Yeah.
Hey, on stress.
I hate that color. Shit.
It was
oh
never.
my god.
And I know we
What are you supposed to say
orange
though
and
to get
gray
your
and
attention as a
red.
dude, like in a venue, in a public venue like that? I don't know your name. Like, how else do I get your attention without saying what I
Your
know you
article
have
of
on?
clothes.
Like,
Your
I
article
know you
clothes.
have that
Like,
on.
It makes
hey,
sense.
Green
nah,
shirt or
take
how?
that-
If
but
I
that's
say
what-
sweet,
Sweet
if I say
shirt,
sweetheart,
word. Like
y'all
gonna-
what?
Because
Shout
nobody
out-
wants to
like
hear
a
sweetheart
club,
no more.
or trying to approach a female at a club.
Yeah, at a club.
Shout out to the go-go days.
Like, at a-
Them niggas
yeah,
be
at
on
a
stage.
public
Hey, purple dress.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
how it
purple
was raised.
dress.
It
Yeah.
makes sense to me.
Hey, come to the stage.
Hey, blue shorts. Yep. The problem is.
I see a girl look.
You be like, that's me.
I think she mad because she clapping too hard.
It be
Oh
three
my
purple shirts.
God. Hey, blue dress.
Not
Oh
that
my
purple
God.
shirt, the light
No,
purple.
no, 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 no.
Start getting exact with the color and shit.
Nah,
The ugly friend tried to tag
the
along.
fuchsia,
too.
no, the
her
fuchsia
shit, her
shirt.
shit like violet, not you, violet.
God damn.
Nah, that's a good question though. Like, cause that is something that's weird though. Like when you are, especially like in the club where it's loud as shit. How do you? It's weird. Like
hard.
approaching
Like, yeah,
somebody.
I can't come to your ear. Hey, baby girl, what's your name? You gonna be?
It's usually always at the bar.
Yeah.
I mean, the bar is a good place to
Hit
start.
the yin yang twins. Hey, how you doing?
How this shit in your
Bruh,
ear?
how this shit on your ear? And you feel it on your back of your neck too. Ugh.
The halitosis.
I just always
like shit.
I personally just always felt like the best communication in a public venue is eye communication. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you see me,
So y'all just gonna stare at each other the whole time?
kinda
Like you
kinda
in the
till
music video, they over
I
there.
wait
you
till I
like,
get
yo,
the
you just
okay
like-
in the eyes, like, cause you see me just look just now. I gave it a look. You seen this look?
But this goes back to what we talked about
Then
before.
I'm
If
like,
I see a
yeah.
nigga staring at me, I'm gonna go smack. Remember we had this conversation
Yeah,
about
yeah,
females
Yeah,
going
nah, you
black,
said
so,
you kind of upfront with it though.
like if
so,
I
yeah.
see someone I see he keeps staring at me, I probably will go try and talk to him. But
See?
If
honestly,
he's
like a
approaching.
club is just not a really good setting because you do gotta
Yeah.
get up in their ear and
That's
shit.
what
But
I'm saying.
at the
Yeah.
bar is probably your best chance. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Catch her
if
at
you're
the
like
bar.
grabbing
About
a
it.
drink, just be
Yeah.
like, all right.
That's about it.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Okay.
I'm getting
Hey, Tip.
pointers.
So Tip. So
Getting some pointers.
give me your your bad.
I'm a bad
pretty,
bitch.
Pretty female. You know what I mean,
I mean, I'm trying to think because y'all know I go out a lot.
Y'all about to say, and I
But
know
you-
you don't buy a
be
section
out.
every
you
time.
be out.
No, I don't have to. But
I
that's
know.
because I know a lot of promoters.
When the last time you paid a cover charge?
It's been a long time.
I know,
And
exactly,
then when I do
exactly.
go somewhere and
The
somebody say you
goat.
gotta pay, I'm like, excuse
The
me.
DMV
like,
go.
Hey, what?
do you
The
mean?
DMV
Hey.
go.
I know the promoter.
Pay.
The DMV
yeah,
go.
But it's hard to say because I've been out there for a minute. But I know my guy friends, they used to use me to get free drinks. They're like, go stand over by the bar and wait for this man to approach you and get us some drinks. Like that's probably about it. But
That's smart.
it is smart. When I thought about it, I was like, oh, because normally I turn down drinks at the bar. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, they're like, no, get that drink and get it.
Right.
Give it to
Like
us.
shit.
So I
Don't say
started
hi
doing
to
that.
that
I was
That's
like,
a free
yeah,
dub,
I'm just
nigga.
go.
Take that dub, nigga.
I've seen
I
that
gotta
happen
stop
too.
on
I've
that.
seen,
No, that's
I've seen like the
not-
prettiest girls or groups like just like, girl, if you don't go get everything that we need to get in this
Man,
club,
like shit.
I
she'd
will
be
say,
like, all right.
I will say, as females, is always not like trying to be like that. There's always the hoe out the group. So you like, all right, go ahead.
Do
Get
your
us
thing.
a section. Do
The
your
one
thing.
that gotta
Clap,
Get us a drink.
clap that ass real quick.
Twinkle your eyelids a little bit. Do something to put us all on. Who are
Go
just
stand
here.
by the bar and pretend it's your song that just came on.
Work your
don't
magic,
get full
baby.
twerk. Just get a little twerk.
We just be like,
Work your magic.
go ahead, do your thing.
Sick, you be sicking your girl. Sicking your girl. Get her. Right there.
And then by default is, well, I mean, you here with your friends. Fuck it. Everybody gets shots. Well, everybody wants to drink.
Dream.
Yep, like shit.
My boy Lil Dream just motherfucking came in the building. Shout out to my man Lil Dream.
Yeah, yeah.
St. Richard motherfucking building.
What's that?
No, that shit definitely. It's definitely a real thing. I'm not even mad that it's a real thing. Like, cause I feel like if bad bitches didn't get the privileges that they got, it's a lot of shit that wouldn't go down. Like, first of all, if bad bitches didn't get in the club free, niggas not paying to get in.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
going
true.
in. If it's no bad bitches to get in,
Sausage fest.
I'm not going in.
I'll be staring at each other.
And exit stage left.
Like shit.
Like
Like
enough
shit.
to go around. Exit stage
Like shit.
left,
If it's not a lot of legs in that joint, it's no point in me being in it. So it's like I'm not mad. Like I said, if a bad bitch car break down and I just happen to be there, it's like, all right, hey, that might just be that's an excuse for me that we could break some ice. And that's happened before though. Like I've been not for real though. Like I've been at the gas station before and seen a girl buying what you call that shit? Antifreeze.
Yeah.
And I just happened to be there, like,
Just
and
happened to be
I just
there.
happened to be there, like, in their joint getting quarters, putting air in my tire.
Right.
Nigga, I putting air in my joint. Like, I really know what I was doing and shit. Man, I done went in my trunk. I done put the gloves on and shit.
Oh my god.
Nigga, I'm putting air in my shit like a professional, nigga. It definitely worked, though. It definitely worked. Nigga, what? I got the number.
Said that,
It worked.
see the antifreeze.
Gloves on.
It worked. I got to talking to her about her whipping shit. Like I knew what the fuck I was talking about the whole time. I didn't. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
See, that's your alternator right there.
Man, look. I'm like, oh yeah, pop the hood real quick. Nah, I swear on my mother, I told her like, oh yeah, pop the hood real quick. I'm looking at that
Looking
joint.
around at everything.
Don't know what the fuck going on. Don't know what the fuck you looking at.
Shawty had a Hyundai something. I don't even know. I'm just looking under that joint like, oh yeah, that sound like it might be your radiator. Nah, but hey, I use that as an opening though. Got the rabbit tour. It worked.
You ain't
Got
fixed the shit. You ain't fixed the car though.
Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no. But you know what? That opening right there was all you need. That opening, and it'd be funny how that works. Like especially with bad joints. Like once you get that little opening, if you play your game right, it's at that point your destiny's in your hands.
That's true.
So like I definitely use that as an opening. But once I you know,
The door down, you're already in there.
yeah, I was in. Once I was in there, I was in there like swimwear. And at that point,
But enough of this car. What about you, baby?
And it's funny though, like I played it cool. I ain't even had to really take it there. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, we can do some things for this whip and shit. And she gave me the number. She was like, oh yeah, but she's like, you know, you can hit me like, and it don't gotta be about the car. I'm like, man, I got no whip.
Say
I'm like,
less.
yeah. I'm already plotting in my mind like, yeah, I gotta give it like a day or two.
Hey.
I forgot I hit it
So you don't
tomorrow.
look pressed.
I forgot I hit it tomorrow and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that shit. So but yeah, bad bitches definitely make the world go round. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
They do them.
Bro, imagine how weak a table would look with no bad bitches.
I've seen it all
Think
the
about
time,
that.
though.
I know.
Like,
And
think
it's
about
not a
that.
good
That
look.
shit would be
At all.
It does look no.
You a rapper.
the
You
time.
would be
you know what I'm saying? Y'all rapping shit. Speak like another example. And I used to fuck with Chief Keef and shit. You know, they had about 100 niggas and they joint were all glicked up and shit. But imagine music videos with no bad bitches though.
Think about that.
It wouldn't be as legendary as they are.
Yeah, because one of the most legendary music videos got to be Tip
Tip
Drill.
drill.
Tip Drill.
Oh hell yeah.
Tip drill.
'Cause
No
you
bad
remember
bitches.
some videos strictly because of the video. Like
Like
I
shit.
don't remember the Tip
You
Drill
don't-
song.
I
Nobody
don't.
nobody cranks the Tip Drill. They
Yeah,
crank
no,
that tip.
right.
Nobody says that.
Nigga.
Niggas like put that Tip Drill video on and watch my man slide the credit card down her butt.
Man, what?
That's not even the favorite part to me. I don't want to say favorite to sound like a creep, but y'all know the part when the
Hey.
thong pop on
Like
her
freak
butt
neck.
while she's clapping. Oh, y'all don't even see.
Come
all
on,
that.
man. Hey.
But nevertheless,
Fuck you,
Yeah,
hey
it
nigga. I remember
definitely
that
makes a
joint,
video
when that
pop.
joint came out. I don't know how old we all are here. When that joint came out, I might have been in like middle school maybe or something.
Shit.
I don't know.
You watch it on BT Uncut?
Man, I was about to say, do you know
Yes.
the struggle it is being like 11, trying to
Yes.
stay up till 3 in the morning?
Struggle.
BET Uncut?
Struggle.
The struggle.
You
Nigga, I
don't-
used to make
you
myself.
don't-
I used to make myself.
Nigga,
stay
you
up.
don't know about the motherfucking tape recording, nigga. I'm not missing none of this shit.
Oh man,
I know I'm gonna fall asleep, nigga. Wake up
man.
to what's that
Not
50
the
Cent drive? Nigga,
Yo.
I'll never forget the day I woke
the
up
50
to the
joint.
fucking Go Shaw. Dude.
yeah.
Was it? I don't even. Disco Inferno. I think the song was called. Bruh,
It might have been.
that video is absurd.
It's hot. Disco Inferno.
They-
Let's go.
Yeah, that joint, bro. They don't make them like that no more,
Alright,
bro.
yeah.
They don't make them like that no more.
I don't think. Cause I don't think there's a. I don't think there's like
Fuck
a.
it. I'm bringing it back.
I don't think there's a platform.
it.
I don't think there's a platform to have videos like that nowadays. I could be wrong.
I feel like
I think you could just do it, man.
Yeah,
like I think
so
it's
now.
no
I mean,
like
just do it.
there's
I
no
mean, you gotta think
uncut.
about, like,
Everything
Could
is
you
uncut.
house it on that? But like, where would you house it at? Could you put that on YouTube?
They,
You put it-
they might
the gram fuck
censor it
around
a
and
little
take that
bit.
joint down.
Yeah.
They
I'm
might
about to
censor
say.
it a little bit.
World
but I
Star.
feel like now
That's where they
it's
be at.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
be on
World
that.
Star.
Shit.
World Star
You're
posts
You're
anything.
going to go viral.
I've
Put
seen
it
some
that
of the
way.
wildest
You're going to
shit
go
on World Star.
viral.
Oh yeah, most
Somebody
definitely.
would take the time out and be like, "Fuck it, we gotta post it."
You do the ultimate marketing scheme, and you put that bitch on OnlyFans, so they know it's
Or
on
that. That's it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Especially
Y'all
right
ain't because my man got Mike. Y'all ain't hear what he said. He said you put it on OnlyFans. That's
Yes,
a
sir.
OnlyFans is a whole different
One
animal.
trailer on the regular social media with all the little girls going
Yeah.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him too much. Don't tell him too much. Don't tell him too much. Don't tell him too much.
Free game. He giving
Don't
out
Don't give him too much
Yeah.
game.
free game.
Don't give him too much.
Yeah.
game.
He giving out free game. That and we got into that before. Like, what do y'all like as somebody and especially what you think about like OnlyFans like? Cause as a show we got into it before, but I want to know what your thoughts is. Like, what
I
you think
mean,
about
it's
this?
just another opportunity to make money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not?
Nah, it
That's
is.
basically what it is.
True.
Like, why not? Like, if people gonna do it, it's what they want. They gonna pay for it. Fuck it, take advantage of the situation. Like,
That's
if you confident enough to do what you doing on there, you can hold T. But this the real thing. You can do whatever the fuck you want
Yeah.
on the joint.
I
Like,
be
that's
hearing people
that's
say
the
that.
People be
wildest
cooking.
thing.
Yeah,
Like,
my
you
friend
know
does
what I'm
modeling
saying?
stuff on there.
Yeah.
So.
It's just
Somebody
like
was
if you-
doing sewing.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I'm not
like
paying
Jones
for
don't
that,
gotta
but-
take their clothes off
You
on
don't.
OnlyFans. Like
You don't.
you
Yeah.
literally can just like
Them the
That's
ones
never
that's
what it
eating.
was intended for.
Yeah, I'm
in
about
the
to
first
say them
place.
Them the
Right.
ones that's probably eating, running up 100K a day and all that type
yeah.
shit.
Oh, hell
for
yeah.
sure.
Nah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They make a lot of money.
I know a joint who like recently made one, and she said she posted that she made like 3K her first day.
I believe it.
first day.
I believe it.
First
Yeah.
day, 3K.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, 3K.
Yeah,
3K
how was
shorty.
it?
They make
Now,
hella
I'm-
money,
I'm
especially if you just started, because everybody gonna be like, damn, I don't know what she posting. Let me just do the first
She
one.
posted like I think I know what you're talking about, but she was posting like little snippets, but she would cover
Yeah.
like the privates and stuff.
Oh, so
But she was
it would
legit
just
had her
be
shit
like
out on
the
there. I
fantasy.
think.
thirst
How much-
traps.
I probably should have. I
It's
should have
like
did some
15. I
research.
think it was like 15.
I about to say because I didn't know how much it would be to subscribe to her
15
shit.
to
But
subscribe?
She said she
No,
made
it
3K.
was a free subscription, but then you pay for something else after. I forgot how she did it.
Probably like first month,
But
but
she
then you
was
got
smart
to.
how she
nah,
did hers.
that-
The subscription can be free, and you just have paid content.
That's what she
Nah,
did.
and you know what?
Oh.
Whole time, some probably we more free game, but shit kind of fading to what he said on the side was shit. She probably was posting a little free the snippets and shit, subscription free. That probably actually fucking
That's
genius.
what she did.
It
Yeah.
is.
She
'Cause
posted her
the
numbers.
You
and
can't really
subscription
everything.
free.
You can't really dispute on OnlyFans too. They say.
The subscription free. She
Yeah.
giving you a
Something
little.
like that.
can't-
I don't know.
You can't watch the video like, oh, nah, fuck no, she's not. Give me my money back. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't do
Once
that.
That would be
there.
half.
You paid
that'd
your
be
20.
half.
You
I
already
mean, it's just like
$19.99.
$20, but
Yeah, you just chalk it up. But imagine 30, 100 chalk
know,
ups.
it
Like,
is.
oh,
Would
she
you pay?
wasn't
Would you
this.
pay for? Would you pay for some OnlyFans?
Hell no.
Oh shit.
Hell no.
Why not?
I'm not paying
Pornhub
for
free. I remember
OnlyFans.
we said this. I said this. I've said that to you before.
Yeah.
Pornhub
But with
free.
OnlyFans, it's like selling the dream. It's like a specific girl maybe you're interested in and you just want to see her. That's like the
Then
difference.
she need to text you.
You said what?
Yeah, I mean, it's just
my man put me onto the site Reddit though. Like he put me on the Reddit. I'm hip to the Reddit.
I got
Isn't that like a forum
definitely seen
website?
it.
I go
Yeah.
in there for other stuff. Is
But
porn on there?
nah,
I didn't
people.
know.
Reddit.
They have, like,
they
the
said it's
megas.
wild. Yeah.
Reddit is different little forum pages,
Yeah,
and they got an OnlyFans joint, and it has like
For sure.
I did not know that.
I ain't even about to be
I
the
use
one
it for like
to say
educational
that,
purposes.
but-
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
I feel like the ones that they
X-rated
know it,
section.
like they know it. But yeah, that shit has been, you know what I'm saying, seen on Reddit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I've seen a lot
I
of
ain't-
freebie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
still it's
Yeah,
still
I'm
an
about to say.
experience.
Clearly,
Like, you know
yeah.
what I'm
That's your
saying?
money.
You go get
Fuck
free
it,
Chick-fil-A. It's like, okay, I eat free Chick-fil-A, but tomorrow you still pay for that motherfucker. Like, so it's just like, sure. I seen Shawty doing her thing for the free. If I want to see it again, I might pay. Me personally, I'm not, but to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
Pornhub free. I know from my whole phase days, bitches fuck for free too. So I'm
Oh
just saying,
shit.
girls fuck for free.
Fuck, I
I'm
need
not
to pay
paying.
for.
It's a lot of free
I'm not-
shit.
Like I'm just not. I just can't
Free
feel.
shit.
I respect it. You know, if you gonna get a dude to pay, you know, or not even it
There's
gotta
a
be
lot that
dudes.
will. I
This-
know people who have a
I know
successful brand
one.
off of OnlyFans and all that, and people
Yeah.
will pay for anything
Yeah.
Nah, that's
for
a fact.
literally the smallest shit.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
like I. Oh my bad.
Nah, go ahead.
Like I ain't gonna lie. Like OnlyFans almost had me.
Hey, Mo.
I ain't gonna. Hey. It's like nah. It was
Being
like.
honest.
I mean, like so.
It's not. I don't see
so
nothing
like,
wrong with.
So like I
buying
wasn't like
somebody's
not like I don't know
subscription.
creep shit. I wasn't paying. Like get the fuck out of here. I wasn't paying for no shit. But they had like a joint. They had the joint and it said like you said like free subscription. You feel me for 3 days.
Niggas
clicked
see free
it.
99.
He clicked the
No,
link.
no. My conscience clicked niggas. I'm a cheap nigga. So I'm doing the joint. I'm like, okay, cool. Boop, boop, boop. Look up a joint. I ain't giving over no free promo, so I ain't gonna say the name. But clicking the joint. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get to that joint. As soon as it said put your card number in, I said, nah, I'm good. I can't do that. I feel like a whole weirdo if I do that shit. Fuck that. Nah. I thought it was like free and straight to the point. It was like, all right, as soon as they said put your card number in,
Right.
nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I was like, I can't sign up for that. I can't do that. So
We
yeah.
wouldn't judge you.
Nah, I ain't worried about being judged. It's just me like
It's a personal thing.
it's not just like I can like right. I can have sex. I can watch porn, but like, why the fuck do I need to pay
Yeah, I'm
you
not paying.
to have sex with someone else or have sex with yourself? Like,
Yeah,
I don't give a
if That's
fuck.
really what you're doing. You paying to have.
I can see
to
that
have
shit
sex
on
with
Twitter.
your own
Just to see a
hand.
nude.
This shit wicked. This
Yeah.
shit definitely wicked.
It is though. Like
But,
I had
I
a.
mean, to each his own.
Yeah, I had a. And
I
it-
don't knock it.
I don't.
Been
I
there.
don't either. I got
OnlyFans-
friends.
others.
I
If
got friends
OnlyFans
that do
was
it.
made back in like
Yeah, me too.
30 years ago or 20 years ago, we'd have been seeing extra millionaires.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Extra. All them video girls would have been.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
like
went
Superhead, all
What?
them.
Superhead would have been a multi-millionaire.
Hell
She's not
yeah.
already a multi-millionaire. She would have
Hell
probably
yeah.
been a billionaire.
Like
Like,
that bag.
easy.
Hell
She'd have probably
yeah.
been $100.
That's still one of the
every
like.
vid.
I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that tape as a youngin, like the Superhead tape. Still thinking like, damn, like she really like she really did that.
She good
Hey,
at the craft.
where
She good
do
at
all
craft.
the
Yeah.
where do all the old strippers and porn stars go? Not strippers, porn, more
God, I
more
had
They're
this
all
question
more
business
so
the
owners
just
other
porn
day.
stars. Like,
Hey,
where's
I was
Cherokee?
like, do they
Like, where did
like
she
when do
just
they
vanish off
retire?
to?
What do you do after? But I feel like they wait to get like bagged up by some dude. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't know
what?
when
And then
they are.
they start like a
They start their
business
own
or something.
businesses.
So,
Yeah.
so
I feel
fun
them on
fact.
that.
Wait for a nigga to come to the club and fall in love with him who just happened to be rich.
So fun fact.
Yes.
One of my mans told me. So like one of the porn stars, like old porn stars, her name Jasmine Cashmere. Anybody familiar with her?
Nigga.
Who? What's her
Okay,
name?
Jasmine Cashmere.
That's all I'm gonna say is nigga.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
So Jasmine
Continue.
Cashmere, bro, she like a preacher or something now.
I did hear
shit.
that. I
What?
did hear she changed
She's
her
like,
life.
she's like,
around.
she's like, she turned her life over to
did
God.
hear that.
No,
I did hear that.
nothing's wrong with that. But
She
like,
was vicious.
but like,
Not gonna hold you. She had.
Oh, I'm mad. You know,
She
it's
had the
some
demon
glitz
in her.
face.
She had the
Damn.
demon in her.
Oh,
taking
no.
them things in the
I'm
name
good.
of
I'm
the
good.
Lord.
I'm
That's
glad to
crazy.
hear that
Spade to spade.
she.
That's crazy.
I'm glad to hear she found
She-
God.
yeah, she found
You know what?
She was.
So you talk like so you
She
talking
was
about like
finding. She was
old-
finding a lot of other shit.
a lot of other
She was
shit.
finding
Oh
a
my
lot of other
God.
shit. I'm glad.
like
she,
that's crazy.
I'm glad.
That I mean, I'm mad. I don't know her, but like I know y'all remember. Y'all remember Cherokee?
I'm not about to just keep saying yes. I've heard of all these girls.
Yeah.
but
I
yes.
have. They said yes too. We
Yes.
know that.
Everybody know Cherokee.
Everybody know
Everybody know
Cherokee.
Pinky. Everybody know Cherokee. That's just
What happened to Pinky?
Nothing. She only fan.
Oh, you
she
I'm
fell
about to
off.
say,
She fell
Okay, I'm
off.
hearing
She fell
two
off.
different
I'm giving
but
updates
she's still
to
out here.
porn stars, but yeah, she
She's on
fell off.
OnlyFans?
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
she
she
picked up
wasn't
OnlyFans.
like
I know
that
that.
cute.
She was
last
on the
time.
yeah.
I think
she-
she's actually like
On one of
I-
webcam.
I
jobs.
She
think
got
she's
huge,
actually in
actually.
music
Yeah,
management
she-
now.
Yeah, she did start branching off, and
Yeah.
she started doing her own porn. Like,
Yeah, she's
Oh,
in
yeah,
music
Like her own
management.
porn
She got her
yeah,
own.
like
She
people
got
are
artists
doing
on
that
her.
for
do that too.
Her, like,
That's
.com
smart.
and
I
shit.
didn't
Yeah.
know about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
She got her own artist. She was on another podcast that I watched.
But there's so many though. Like, where do they all?
Oh, the
go?
rest of them
Like,
we don't
they
know.
I'm not about to just start naming them, but I
They
really
gotta
do
retire
want to know where the
someday.
fuck. Like, they need to
But
do
you
a
know
VH1
what?
show or bring them all in or some wild shit.
That'd
like
be a
that.
tough
That'd be
reality
tight, right?
TV
You know
show.
what I'm saying?
All right,
Put
stop
'em
talking.
all
You
in
giving
the
all
house.
your ideas away.
right?
Write
Yeah.
that one down too.
Because that's not a
OnlyFans-
thing, but that could be.
OnlyFans
And I
video
think people would
and,
like that. A network.
Yeah,
people would
retired
definitely
porn
watch it.
stars
No,
in the
a
house.
network
VH1.
They would act
that
like
up.
they
Porn
wouldn't, but they
stars.
definitely would.
Somebody
Hell
would pick that
yeah,
up.
I'm watching it. what? They might get freaky in that joint. Lacey, all right, fuck it. I'm naming them. Lacey Duval,
Fire.
fucking Jasmine Cat. Well, you say she preaching, but I feel like you put her in that house, she might either turn people to God or turn people back out. Who knows? But fuck
Who knows?
But
Don't
yeah,
forget my
all
girl
the Roxy
Jada Fire.
Reynolds, Jada Fire,
Yes, ma'am.
She was different.
nasty. She was
different.
nasty.
She
She
was-
was definitely different too.
The old joints.
Jada
Savage.
Fire is just like one of the
Savage.
reasons why
Yo, what?
I started fucking with dark skinned girls.
Yeah,
it was
she
like
was savage.
I knew it was something. Go ahead, not say it. Who's new? Skin Diamond
Skin Diamond.
is a newbie,
I thought
but
she was a
she's
new
stripper.
compared to it.
she's a newbie. She's a newbie, but
She was a porn star.
she's a newbie, but she's making a name for herself. Tiana Trump.
She's been around for a minute.
Yeah, I've heard of
Tiana Trump is
Trump.
vicious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen her. I've seen some of her work.
I love her
Yeah.
Instagram.
I've seen some of her
Yeah,
work.
funny.
She's differently made.
She's
She's-
funny.
she's
Yeah.
thorough.
She's one of a kind.
Put her in the house too.
Thorough.
Fuck it.
She's thorough.
Put
She's
them all in the
hilarious.
house. All of them.
Put them all in the
All of them
house. See what happens.
All of them. Fuck it. Put Ray J in the house too.
Oh my god.
Just to spark all this shit up.
Yo,
Man,
Ray
what?
J is a fucking
Just to make it move a little faster. Put Ray J in
But
the
you
house.
know
too.
what?
So he can push him in the pool.
That's
too?
another one. What if they had OnlyFans when they little tape was out?
What? Ray J.
They would have
Ray
made
J
a
would have
killing.
been richer than he is.
They would have made a killing. Like,
Fuck
started this whole
headphones. That
shit.
nigga, man.
And the glasses.
Fuck the glasses.
and
Fuck
Scooty-
headphones.
Bruh.
and
That's
Scooty
what the
and Scooty bikes
They
and
just
shit.
broke-
He said they're
Bruh.
unbreakable.
He
He
money
said
off them
We
scoop bikes.
just
Yeah, them
watched
Scooty
that
bikes.
shit. Bruh, you don't even understand how
That's-
funny that video to me
he
is.
said they're
What?
unbreakable.
I no
He
lie
said,
to you.
are
Watch
sure?
that shit.
If I bend them right now,
I will break these right now.
The fuck out.
I will break these right now, Ray
You're
J.
lying or something. He said,
I was
like,
breaking these right now,
whatever.
Ray J.
put the
You
glasses
gotta
on my
break
hand
them.
broken.
He was saying break them. Break them if you could break them, break them. He put them on the ground and tried to grab before he grabbed. He's like, bro, I'm about to break these right now. He's like, break them. He's crack. He was like,
He was so nonchalant
I don't
about
care.
it.
I don't care.
He said, I don't care.
That shit.
That's
Like,
not
what?
fair.
I'm watching it again as soon as I leave it. I'm not lying.
Yeah, that shit was
Every
hilarious.
time at that
That's a
shit.
funny guy.
That shit's hilarious.
Somebody write that shit down, man. Cause yeah,
That shit.
That
put
was
them old
funny.
porn stars in the house. See what they talking
Don't take
about.
my idea, bro. We already got
If
that.
that's not already an idea, you need
Call
to
the
make
lawyer,
it
bro. Tell him
one.
we already got that idea. It's like, nah.
Copyright that shit.
Nah, that would be something to watch. VH1 used to have the shows though. Remember they used to have Flavor of Love.
That was
and all
my
them-
shit.
Still watch it.
Still what?
Still watch Flavor.
Yeah,
of
nah,
Love.
that joint's it's definitely
Still
on
watch
Hulu.
New
It's definitely on
York.
Hulu.
Still watch all
I
that
love
random
New
shit.
York.
Yeah, that should be funny
No
as
cap.
shit though. Like that shit used to be funny as shit.
They need to redo that shit with
That was
like
when
new
reality
people.
TV was good. Now
I-
it's trash.
I heard
Yeah,
the
it's
dude
not good
Chance
now.
from New York was about to have
Oh
a show
yeah,
or
he
something.
doing
For
one.
real?
He doing one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Chance
heard.
is
That'd be
doing
dope.
one.
His brother
His
died
brother
though.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he talked
shortly
about
after
that
the
That's
too.
like
show
deep.
too.
That's
Mhm.
deep.
Cancer.
Like I don't
Yeah.
want to see the show without your brother. Like,
Exactly.
He has his other brother on there with him though.
oh shit, it's another one.
I
They
think it's three of
replaced
them.
him?
They had a little group. Remember
What's
they
his
had-
name? Wish.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
That was disrespectful.
Real Chance Wish.
That
He
was
could be.
disrespectful.
I-
My bad.
Shoot.
It was.
My bad.
It was
He
something.
looked more like Chance too, right? Like
Nah, I just said real Chance
Yeah.
Wish.
Real Chance. Wish.
I fuck with that.
Shoot. No respect. He could have your name. His nigga be Dream for all we know.
hey.
That would be
Good.
tight. One little dream.
So we're gonna pivot again. I want to ask because I was debating this with some friends like off camera. You know, it's we in like this versus era and shit.
Put him in the dirt. It's like nah,
Somebody.
We spoke on Pookie Low tonight.
Oh yeah, nah,
That was very hard to watch. I was about to
Wild
like
was
turn it
going
off.
crazy.
I was
It was
scared.
Matter of
yes.
fact, before I even get into my question, what do y'all think of? What was y'all takeaways from the Jeezy Gucci joint? Like,
put him in the
I don't
dirt.
know.
My take.
I mean, y'all was explaining the beef because I didn't know what happened
yeah.
at
Me
first.
neither.
So
It's a lot of
they had
people
to
that don't know they
explain
had a
it.
beef.
We were all here.
It's a lot of
I
people
was-
that
I
didn't
had
know
no
that.
clue what
I
happened.
missed it, so I was just catching the aftermath on Twitter, and it sounded like it was funny. It
I'm-
was like Jeezy won, but Gucci ain't lose. I was like,
No, he ain't lose.
If that makes
Okay.
sense,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
makes
good
a
way
lot
of
of
putting
sense.
it.
I
That's
said,
a
all
good.
right.
That's a
it
good way
don't
of
make
putting
sense,
it.
but it do. If you watched it, it don't make sense. But it
Jeezy
do.
won the battle. Gucci won the war.
That's-
Like, that's
yeah.
basically what it was. Like
Yeah.
Jeezy songs, everybody knew coming in
Yeah.
the gate.
Yeah,
you
he
got
got hits.
You
He
got
got
hits.
better
Like you
hits.
got platinum shits. You ran shit. You know what I'm saying? But
But
it's some
Gucci
extra
first
shit
song,
with
yeah, I
this.
was
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
It was
knows
bigger
that
than
it's
music.
extra shit with this.
Yeah.
And if Jeezy not gonna address this shit, I'm for sure Gucci was gonna address that
I knew
shit.
it, though.
Nigga did
You
his
know what's
thing.
crazy? I told
With
one
the
of my
truth.
I told
Right,
one
put
of
it
my
right there.
mans that I was like, son, I said, bro, if Gucci play Truth,
It's over.
I said, bro, it's over. So my man was like, nah. He was like, man, you keep thinking it's the old Gucci. He's not gonna play that,
I was
bro.
hearing that too.
Not only did he play that, he started off the
With a
joint with
diss
2
song.
straight diss songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Came
That's
on
what
with
I
this
was
song.
like.
He came on that
Came on
joint
with this
2
song.
straight.
I was like,
nigga.
whoa.
And I got too hyped. Like, let's go.
Man, I'm in that
Gucci.
joint.
I
This
knew
is
you wasn't
round
about
one
to- I
of
knew you
Gucci
wasn't about to
Man
bail
versus
out.
Jeezy.
I knew you was
Like,
gonna
was
be
gonna let me
wild.
down.
I knew it.
Man.
I knew it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
man.
I feel like, yeah, like Gucci just, he basically put his, you know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do. Like,
He let his nuts hang.
have you ever heard, like I was trying to let people know, like, have you ever, out of all the battle songs, all the diss songs, have you ever seen a nigga perform a diss song to a nigga's face?
Never.
No.
Never in my life have I ever
And
seen
I
that.
was
Never.
telling one of my,
I've never seen
me
that.
and when me and my
Looking
man
right
was
at
talking about it. I remember it was a story when he wrote the song "Truth." I remember when it first came out, and as a Gucci fan, I remember reading about this story. They said he went to Jeezy's hood and like performed the song
Oh,
like
shit.
He's
back
vicious.
in that time.
he don't
Yeah.
give
He
a
did.
fuck.
No, he did do a
Yeah,
show. He
like
went to
Gucci
Macon and did a
Yeah,
show.
he-
Like,
and
from
Gucci
where the nigga got
Yeah,
killed at. He
yeah,
went to
like-
Macon and did a show.
Nah, Gucci's a different level of savage. Like
Different level. Like, he was taking it. Like, you're not about to take the streets out of this situation. Like, you're not about to come out here and just play songs. Like, I'm about to let people know. Like,
yeah,
This
what,
happened.
this is deeper than rap right here.
Yeah.
Jeezy was trying to take the high road. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
And to me, he took an L with that.
Yeah.
So
he
what was the
did.
point of that versus? Was it even a versus or was it just like
It was
try
probably-
to
It
squash
was,
the beef?
everybody had
It's
different
not
motives.
squash.
Jeezy had different motives. He was trying to put that past behind them
It
because
sound like he
clearly
was
he's
the one
not
to
street
set it up,
Jeezy
right?
no more. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
not street Jeezy no more. And Gucci's like, nigga, I am the streets. Like, and I knew you was never this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it was. It was like Jeezy showing like, look, I'm burying the hatchet. What happens, I'm not that nigga no more. And Gucci like, I knew it. You a bitch.
and it's like
I know.
I'm gonna continue with my route. Basically,
yeah,
like,
and of course
it
it's
wasn't
like,
no like we squashing beef. It was just nigga, you do you and I'm gonna do me. Fuck
Yeah.
me type shit.
Some solid business. I know I heard some old.
Yeah, or business like.
You know when the best business is done when neither party is happy, but the job still gets done.
yeah.
Correct.
Makes
Oh nah,
Correct too.
that I'm pretty sure.
Definitely was for the money.
I
If
don't
no
know
money
the
was
numbers,
involved,
but
that
I'm
wouldn't
pretty sure. I
happen.
think at one point they might have was doing close to like $2 million on that.
It went
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
It
a
went
lot of
up.
people
$2
they got
million.
paid by more than one. They got paid by Versus, IG, whoever was sponsoring all
And
that
it's
shit.
on
They
Apple.
got
They
paid.
Yeah.
they
It was
stream
on
on
Apple
Apple.
Music.
Yeah,
too.
Apple.
Apple
always
got the
sent.
money.
Jeezy needed that
The
shit
Rock,
too.
all
He
that.
he dropped the
Yeah.
album right
Oh,
after
yeah.
that shit.
The Rock
Gucci, they all
sponsored all of it.
capitalized like
Yeah,
shit
they
with that
Definitely
shit.
did. Gucci dropped like an old compilation tape after that joint.
My question is to this: is that it for Versus? You think can there
I don't-
ever be a better Versus?
I don't think so.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Because they had
I really
all
don't
the
think so.
background, the backstory shit to
Right.
go with their verses. It's
Right.
like,
Everybody
is
wants to
the
see
next
outcome.
one gonna be? It's like I don't know.
It has
People
to be
gonna
to
actually
me.
watch it?
It has to be either three things. It has to be three people. Three shits. It could be Cardi versus Nicki.
Ooh.
Everybody tune in for that
Ooh.
shit. I don't know if
That's
Cardi
gonna
got
have
enough
the
work.
women going
I don't know if she got
crazy.
enough work for this shit, but
That's gonna have the
She
women
it'll
don't.
definitely
Cardi
be
don't.
some shit everybody gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she might not.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
might
she
not.
might
But she
not, though.
definitely got a strong. She can make 5, and then she can have
got
a
a lot of
strong.
features,
She
too.
got
That-
some features too. She got some features.
That-
She could do
Yeah,
the
she
verse.
could do
She's
features.
not
Will it-
shitting-
will it
she's not
be a-
shitting on
she could do
Nicki though.
features.
But Nicki
But
got a lot of
Nicki's gonna
features,
yeah.
too,
But it's
so-
gonna be like
has
some.
10 years worth
I
of
think-
I want
like
to say it's
chart
no
topping
comparison,
music.
but that
I
would be
think
sure.
I
good,
think
though.
the
But we gonna
dynamic.
watch, though.
I think the dynamic will be kind of similar to the sense that it's definitely gonna get eyeballs in.
For sure.
We know going in, Nicki's catalog is
It's gonna
deeper.
win.
It's deeper than Cardi's, but it's like, is Cardi gonna get up
Go
that
smack
joint?
at her,
Yeah,
like,
gonna
all
be
that
get to
shit,
talking
you know
that
what I'm saying?
bullshit like
We
like
wanna
Gucci
see that
did.
shit,
Get
exactly.
to talking that
fighting at the
shit.
Met Gala.
Get get to
Exactly.
talking that
It's
shit. It's
just
like
some-
it's
some more
Cardi.
extra
It's
shit.
Cardi.
Gotta
It's
address
Cardi
that.
gonna be Cardi.
I don't
and it's
want to
like-
see a versus if it ain't got some extra shit with it.
Yeah, at
Like,
this point,
if
you
it ain't
right.
50 versus Ja Rule, if it ain't,
This-
if
Oh,
only
yeah.
other
Oh,
person,
yeah.
if
So
only
just like that.
Jay-Z versus Nas, you know what I'm saying?
I hate to be like a party pooper, right? But
come with
bruh, I feel like they ruined verses.
With that,
It's been
Over time.
Like from what the original point of verses was to what it is now. Like when verses first came out, it was exposing people to the culture, the music that they listen to by giving a platform to artists. To producers and songwriters who don't usually get the spotlight. So it's like people for the first 6 or 7 jumps, you got people from all generations of life being like, "Oh shit, he produced that. He made this."
Yeah, it was
like
like
I love that
Baby Friend.
then it
I love
pivoted
that.
into a streams grab. And
That too.
then it was less about like teaching people about the music than it was
Like,
about
shit's
like
better.
verse. Because it's like, think about it. All the people
Pick a
we
side
watch
type
since
shit.
whatever, we know all that. We didn't learn nothing new. We know all that music.
We
Nothing
definitely did.
surprising. It's just turned into like a view grab.
Pick a side. It's like,
But those original verses, was it even like?
It was like
who
Manny
was it sponsored
Fresh,
by? It
verse,
was
like
That's
It
it.
was like
by
them
Tim
wrote
and
the song.
Swizz, because I don't remember.
Swiss and
It
Timberland.
started with Swiss Beats and Timberland. They went live one day.
Oh, okay. I
And
They
missed
did
said
that
they
one.
wanted
They
to
did
do
a
that.
beat battle. It was like
Okay.
2-3 hours. They kept getting cut off, going on. People like, yo, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to call people up and do it. So then they had writers. They had like Sean Garrett and The Dream, and they had a bunch of different jumps. And then by the 4th or 5th joint, they was like, fuck it, we turned this shit into a brand. And then they did like, I think the last producer writer jump was like the Babyface jump.
Yeah.
And then it just
That's when
I
that
knew
one-
went out the
yeah,
window.
that's when
The
people
Manny
kinda-
Fresh joint, who he go against? Because they
Scott
was
Storch.
Scott
and
Storch. That
then
joint
the
was a good joint,
T-Pain,
too.
and
That
then
joint
who
was a
did
good joint,
T-Pain go
too.
against? I
Lil
can't
Jon,
remember.
Lil Jon, yeah.
Yeah, that joint was a good joint too. I knew it went out the window when it was DMX versus Snoop. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I ain't
but
watched that
yeah,
one.
that's
What the
I'm
fuck
saying.
is going
What is
on
that?
right
Yeah.
now? Like,
And then you know what? I didn't even watch that. I'm a fan of
Shit,
both
I
of their
watched
that
both of
joint.
their
That shit
catalogs, but I didn't even watch that joint though.
I
Like,
watched
I'm a
that
fan of
joint, like-
DMX. I'm a fan of Snoop. But it was like
Yeah,
that.
when I saw
It
it,
didn't.
Jump was alright, though.
It
the
didn't.
reggae
really-
joint was
good.
dope.
The
reggae
reggae
joint
Yeah,
was
that
dope.
one, that one was
That
good.
joint was raw. I fuck with that.
Beanie
joint.
Man
Yeah,
jump
that
was
joint
raw.
was. It was turning up every
Because that
song.
was the first Gucci and Jeezy jump. Them niggas was real
Yeah, they ain't
live
fuck with each
beefing.
other. Yeah.
Them niggas really didn't fuck with each other.
And they
Them
try to
niggas
like
really
squash
did
that
some
shit.
street
Yeah, they
that
really
Jamaica
squashed
like.
that shit too.
Oh wow.
They
Damn,
really
that
squashed
was
that
huge.
shit.
Yeah.
And they was turning up like shit with that shit. If you haven't even seen that joint, you should watch that joint. That joint was dope.
That one was good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like somebody, and this I guess because they wouldn't have no beef. One joint I debated with some of my men on the side was Drake and Future, because we was talking
Nah.
about like
Nah, that's
Drake
not
versus
good.
Wayne.
No.
Drake versus Wayne would be the
They
only
already did the
person.
verses. They did the whole tour.
Yeah, they did the whole.
They
They
did
did
the
the
whole
whole
tour.
concert, and that shit was like back and forth, and that shit was dope. So that's the only person I
Drake
feel like
versus
Weezy can go. Yeah, nah,
No.
Drake versus
Future got a lot
Drake
of
versus
hits,
Wayne.
though.
Future got hits, but Drake is
Yeah.
Drake is the bomb of this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, nah,
Drake can just play songs he made for the last 5 years.
that's
True.
and that's true.
Yeah.
That's
He
true.
still got
You know what I'm
more.
saying? Like he could play just the last 5 years worth. He could
But-
play just features.
So I put it to you like this: then is
He can play
there
Just Take Care.
not
just play an album.
not
He could just say, it's my new shit. Y'all ain't even heard this. Play that shit. Niggas would be like,
He
oh
probably
shit,
could.
he won.
He probably, all
He
right,
dropped the album on verses.
he probably could. But, so I'm gonna ask two things. One, so outside of Wayne, is there anybody? But and in my opinion, it would be Future. Is there anybody other than Future who you think would even come close
To Wayne.
to Drake?
Wayne.
Outside of Wayne, I said outside of Wayne.
Jay-Z.
Wayne
nigga.
a hoe. Wayne a hoe.
Oh,
And
yeah.
probably Ye too. Can't leave Ye
Oh,
out.
I saw that.
That's
Somebody
that's
did
the
propose
only.
that.
They got a little beef.
That's the only people.
Drake and
You
Ye.
can't even throw Ye in there because Ye's still a producer writer, so he get to do
Yeah.
all the
That
verses.
too.
Mm-hmm.
If
That
it had to be
nigga
like an
fucking was up. That
ultimate
nigga put on
joint,
that
Ye
You
will
Don't
win
Know My Name,
everything.
it's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Like,
Ye, Ye touched everything. Like you know what I'm saying.
That is
He
true.
producing
he got some
to
hoe. He got a lot of
artists to
shit, some
features
good
to
music.
he done worked with so many different people that he could just pull out a song and you forgot about this joint I did 10 years ago.
He produced that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing Chris
Yeah.
Brown was doing. He was like,
Oh,
nobody can go
Chris
against
Brown.
me.
Chris
He
Brown's
was like,
another
nobody-
person.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see Chris. Nobody
Nobody.
wants to see
No,
Chris.
He don't want to
no,
see
Chris Brown probably go against Drake.
he
No
don't wanna
singing
see
niggas
nobody.
want Chris Brown. No,
Chris
singing.
Brown's the only
yeah.
person that could probably
No.
give Drake some smoke.
Give Drake some.
He give Drake some
I had this conversation.
I mean, my bad. Drake is.
I thought we came to a conclusion on
Hold
that.
on. What
Only
conclusion did y'all come to? Yeah,
we
spill it.
argued about Chris Brown versus Drake. And
Okay.
To me, he said Drake getting washed by Chris Brown. 20 songs Drake's getting washed, and I'm saying I don't think he's
Drake
getting
get-
washed.
Drake,
Like,
wait.
Maybe
He's
over
not-
Whoa.
I don't
Drake
think
gonna be
Drake's getting
competitive.
He got
washed.
a dub on him.
He do.
Drake getting washed on Chris Brown?
He do.
Nah,
Chris
he
Brown
not
watching
getting
everybody. Chris Brown watching every artist, right?
Bruh, who you gonna put up against Chris Brown besides like someone way? You can't put nobody within a 7-year age range up or down of Chris Brown and think they're gonna beat him.
Beyonce's the only person, right?
Except for
You
Beyonce.
gotta go
Beyonce
with
versus
the
Chris
female
Brown.
artist.
Yeah.
The niggas
That's
like,
wild.
Excuse me, miss. Like, what the fuck are you gonna put?
All his
All the
yeah.
Instagram bitches, everybody with a blue check, all the hot women are like, he was on my
For sure.
rocker. word.
He did. Because you forget he was doing this shit since he was like 16.
Yeah.
They should do that though. They should put him up
15 years
against the female. I
We
mean,
talking about playing shit from 20
You
years.
got, I mean, Drake got so far gone though. He go
I
back so far
think
gone.
Chris Brown
He
should
can-
have just more like timeless.
Right.
That's the only
His
thing I
older
can
stuff
say.
is
Like,
his-
it's
yeah,
more
it's
like
more-
popping.
You hear him.
As soon as you hear that
Yeah.
popping
You
beat,
hear
it's
something.
like
I don't think they
Right.
just slaying
That's
Drake
true.
like that. I don't think he just slaying Drake like that though. Like,
Oh.
Drake got the
I
so
don't think
far
so.
gone.
I
don't think
Drake
smash
had a
him.
lot of music, right? But just remember, Chris Brown has doubled the career length, and he's never took a break. Chris Brown drops every year. He got literally twice as what
and
Drake
his,
got.
his feature game is jack
Like, you know how we was
crazy.
just saying Nicki and Cardi will be good, but Cardi just don't got enough content? Drake
Yeah.
just don't got enough content if you adding it up to Chris Brown's content.
That
They
could
got a
be
lot
true,
of
too.
features too though.
Yeah.
I'm about to
Fe-
say.
If they did just
I'm
features.
not saying Chris
Drake
don't.
got a lot.
Chris
That
Brown
might
got
be Drake. I don't know.
Chris
son.
Brown got
See,
songs
That's
you
why
only
at this
know
point now I
because of
gotta
Chris
see it.
Brown.
Now I gotta
Albums
see it because you
out
telling
for
me
Chris
Drake
Brown.
gonna get washed. I gotta see
That's
it.
twice the
And he
albums,
put out an
that's
album like
twice the
30
features, and he's
songs.
been in the game for twice the
Drake put
album.
out hits on every album though.
So does Chris.
Then the
On
only
every
There's some
joint?
of Chris albums though. I'm just like, all right, like.
Yeah, but I guarantee
Well,
you
he
it's
kept
gonna be
dropping,
a hit
like-
on each jump because
That-
he's
that's
industry.
true.
One,
How-
nigga.
As far as
Alright,
the one, they gotta
so
go
if Chris
Breezy,
put out an
Drake,
album and there's
Breezy.
only like
It's only
there,
one.
there might be one
One or
number
two.
one hit, maybe
But
two or
when
three
Drake
other
came off-
good
Remember,
ones.
he's from the traditional industry. That's what you were supposed to do. You're supposed to do an album and have one song that you're willing to push for the 2 years. That's how that shit
But
works.
show.
Now
but to
niggas
the,
is shooting because they can't make good music.
but you know who
This
can
song,
though?
This song. What about this song?
But
Like,
you know what
y'all
you
niggas
can't
got
do
a
though?
single.
You know what you
You
can't
gonna
do?
get
You
shit from
can't
this year
you
to
can
next
can you
year.
name a Drake? Can you name a Drake project where he only had 3 good songs on that tape?
Not 3 good songs.
Not 3.
3 singles. 3 actual like.
The last joint was his last, his
world
worst joint
popular
to me.
songs, not cult popular. Like
The
His
last,
last
his last
album?
album, Scorpion, was probably the worst joint to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
No,
only had, like,
Scorpion. Yeah, Scorpion.
Yeah, I was.
Well, he got
that
some
joint was
Scorpion
on
might
good.
be,
anyway, right?
But it had
Scorpion might
hits.
be the
Still
only
had
joint
hits.
though.
It
But,
had
but
and that playlist joint, that More Life joint.
That was like a.
It's an album. Don't say
That
I mean,
was
it's
like
an
a
album.
compilation.
It's an album.
right?
It's an
Who was
album.
on-
It's his album.
It's
Get
an album.
counted.
It's
Don't-
an album.
More Life.
It's
don't
an
try to
album.
shrug it
It's
off.
an
Don't
album.
try to say
It's an
album.
album. He got to come harder with this last joint, with this
Yeah,
next
he
joint,
do.
because he.
Yeah.
This is the first time it's been like a skip. All right, this joint crank like shit. Skip. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time Drake's ever put out a project when it was like, all right, the heavy hitters crank like shit, but it's a lot of songs in this joint that I'm never probably gonna listen to. again.
but that's
Or
kind of
actually
to my
listen
point.
to
That's
again.
new for him though. Like,
Yeah, but
all
Chris
his
Brown
projects
died like
prior to that
when you hear Chris
is
Brown,
a
it's
lot
like,
of crank.
It is.
You
like,
telling me you telling me there's how many songs on Take Care are you skipping? How many songs on So Far Gone are you skipping?
But
How
look,
many songs on
Versus,
Views are
we
you
got
really
20
skipping?
songs.
Yeah, that's the
On
only
Versus.
thing.
He got about
He got
10
20
songs on
songs.
each.
Picking the
Drake
best
saying on
20.
Versus, we got 20
And
songs.
they could do
How
features
many
too.
What's
and
Drake's
he
biggest
got-
song?
Non-stop.
Which I feel
And
like-
they
Which
features.
Oh wait,
Which I feel like
if,
Drake's
wait,
biggest
wait,
song
if we
is-
only can do 20, if
That's
they,
what Versus
if
is.
this the best 20, Drake got it. We not playing the whole catalog. I didn't even know that. If that's
What's Drake's best song to you?
his best song,
His most song that'll be like everybody gonna be like, damn. Cause to me, they are along the same. Like they're all good. Like they're all great. But none of them is like which Drake
mean,
song do you
when
say
you
is
say
a classic
best, you mean
timeless
like
Drake
numbers?
song?
but I
Like
think,
when you,
but I think the same thing could go for Chris Brown too though. Like he said, "Excuse me, miss," but the first Chris Brown song that come to my mind is "Poppin'" though.
it's
That's
all
me
his
too.
old shit. It's nothing
So-
current.
It's
though.
between them
It's
three
like-
Drakes
and
though.
that
But it's
too,
nothing
though.
current
That too
with
though.
him.
Like even the song he did.
Plays it and you go,
Yeah.
damn, that joint was everywhere.
I know
Even-
it's late. I know it's
Yeah,
late,
but
but
it's-
baby, I
but it-
can't focus. The fuck you back to sleep joint?
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Fucking.
Right, he has
What?
He literally has
That shit
it.
fire.
You can
Or switch up the tempo, or
random
fucking
research.
something in his
Oh,
liquor.
tempo's
He
my
been
shit.
dropping hits like
But the
hits,
nigga has way
like
more
classic
number ones
joints.
and charting singles than Drake does.
Yeah, that's true.
I
And
don't
it's
know,
a
but if you
versus.
telling me we got to
And
take
it's a
top
versus.
I would still
20
love
for
to see
20.
it.
And it's a
I'm just
versus.
saying,
It's a versus on
everybody-
Yeah,
camera.
at this point, I gotta see it. 'cause
So what
it's
y'all
like,
failing to
now,
realize-
Now it's like it's to the point where like a boxing match where like I might could get a bet. Like granted, it's not something that you could probably really
You can
bet
definitely
on.
bet me.
That's definitely gonna be the
And
next.
I'll take it. I'm taking Drake. My money on Drake.
I'm a gambling man.
I am too. My
If it
money's on
ever
Drake.
happens,
My
please
money's on
let me
Drake.
The
know.
only thing that's
My
gonna
money's
fuck
on
up
Drake.
is
That's
that
game.
Chris
Money's
Brown
on
is
Drake.
gonna do a backflip.
Whatever you
Yeah, if it
want.
ever happens.
He ain't gonna be up there
He's gonna do a backflip, start doing
The
some
ladies
wild
love
shit.
Drake
Drake
too,
gonna be
though.
like, damn,
Here's
nigga.
Yeah.
Again,
It's gonna be
ladies
just like the
love
No
Drake.
Guidance
So
video.
look, Drake
Like,
is-
yeah,
Drake is-
they gotta finish
No,
with
I'm
No
gonna about to say.
Stop
Because
dancing.
Drake get up there, I ain't need one dance.
Right, you gotta give Drake his
I don't need
credit.
to question the word, but he can get up there and tell you
Just like
the
he
one
was an
dance.
artist when Chris Brown plays "Take You Down."
Wait, so are y'all torn? Y'all like
"Take You Down"?
who's Drake and who's Chris Brown?
I don't know.
It's gonna be hard.
They seem to be at odds, but I don't
I
know.
lost my virginity to this song. Fuck.
It's gonna be hard. But Drake is the
I
only
mean,
person
but
that
then Drake will always come back with what he say. I know a lot of girls are confused about who my songs is for, but this one's for you. Like he can come back with some shit.
Baby,
Yeah.
He not. They're like it's not like he about to Mike Tyson this nigga Drake. And he's not about to.
Nobody's gonna win. Nobody's gonna win that battle.
Nobody else
Nobody's gonna
really
win.
is
Like,
judging it.
Or they gonna have to.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
They gonna have to go 40.
But look,
They're gonna have to go 40 songs. 20 songs ain't enough because
They gonna go over 20.
Chris
They can
Brown
go
got
20-20.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
songs
they
on
gotta
one
go
album.
40-40.
He got two albums with 40
30
songs.
songs. Right, so they can go 40-40. And they have to be, you know what I'm saying?
They gotta have it at the 40-40. Jay-Z, it's gotta be Roc Nation sponsored.
Everything's gotta be
Too
40,
many
40,
ideas.
40, 40.
Somebody should just make a playlist.
Yeah, we dropping
If they were versus
Too many gems.
40, Drake and
We
Chris Brown
dropping
would
too
be
much
sick.
game, bro. Too much free game, man.
The culture got to win on that one, man.
nah,
Like
that'll be crazy.
I mean, on every verses, they never say like, alright,
It's
who
just
y'all
the
think win,
people.
who y'all think
Raise
win.
your
It's, like,
hand, who's
it's all
doing
it's all
It's
opinion
just
based at
fun.
the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Basically.
the culture gonna win on that. To be honest,
It'll definitely be the highest viewed, I think. The highest viewed drink.
for
I
sure.
had to pull up Drake Billboard history. He got 228 songs on the on Billboard 200 in his career.
And then he had like the
How many-
the
how many number
longest
ones,
running song on the
Number
Billboard.
ones, he got
Probably got,
7. He got
yeah.
42 top 10, 228
Wait,
total.
so what's that?
He got 7 number ones, 42 top 10s,
And
228 songs
Billboard
cracking
charts.
Billboard.
Alright, so let me see.
Pull up that Chris Breezy.
Crazy numbers.
Crazy.
That's
You're not
crazy
finna tell me somebody's
It's
watching
some
this
people that
nigga
don't
Aubrey
even.
Graham.
It's
I'm
some
not
big
hearing
artists
it.
that
Aubrey
never had a
Graham.
number
I'm
one
not-
song.
This nigga was on
I'm
the
not hearing
grassy.
it. I'm not hearing
Like
it.
shit, I keep forgetting about that.
You wouldn't believe it's big artists that never had a number one song. Like
Nah, there is
only
though.
got like 7 Billboard chart topping. You know what I'm saying? Songs. Like this shit is wild. So to have 228
Yeah,
chart topping songs and then 7 number ones.
Yeah.
'Cause that could be
top
7
10s.
years straight. That could be 7 years straight. I got the number one
42
song.
top
You know what I'm saying?
10s.
That doesn't
Wow,
happen.
nigga.
Just like what last
Sound
year
like
was what?
amazing.
Lil Nas X had the number one song.
Yeah.
Like what the
Old
fuck?
Town, yeah.
Like that doesn't matter. Like you know what I'm saying? Shit like that
yeah.
doesn't matter.
And then Drake probably swoop right in. God's plan. Give me
Right.
that shit.
Oh,
He had the
yeah.
song the year before that. God's Plan was the number
Yeah.
one song. So.
Yeah.
And then they in a different genre too though. So Chris
Yeah.
Brown be doing
Yeah,
R
and
and B. Like he
Yeah.
dominate the R and B shit.
Mhm.
Breezy. No guidance. They gonna have to do no guidance at the end.
It gotta be at the
You know
end.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Rihanna gotta be there.
Show.
It would though. Nah, that'll be
For the
some
record,
hard
Rihanna
vibes.
win every versus. I don't give a fuck if they playing songs. You can play 20 songs, she gonna stand there and she's
I'm about to
gonna win.
say, Rihanna just gotta stand there like
Rihanna's
a blunt.
gonna
She
win.
won for me.
She could show her clothes for the 20
Look,
songs.
okay.
She can show up her makeup line. I'm be like, oh,
Yeah, Riri got that shit. She come
lipstick
out- she
shit
come
on
out
that
there doing
song,
some
nigga.
Savage Fenty, it's a rap.
that lipstick shit
It's
on
a
that
rap.
song.
It's a rap. It's a rap. It's a rap. You got them breezy numbers?
Oh yeah, nah.
What you
Yeah,
got?
we waiting.
Yeah, drop it.
He's the top R&B, but R&B numbers ain't rap numbers.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like he
So
dominate the
there's
R&B,
that.
but
There's
Drake
that.
dominate
Because,
dominate
you can't
rap.
even drop R&B albums as fast. So
And
he's got,
yeah.
I think he's got 100 entries on the top 100.
100?
Yeah.
Oh, Drake done doubled them up. How many number
Drake
ones?
definitely got more entries.
How many number
Smashing
ones?
shit.
The only thing I see is from 2014. It says he has 3.
That probably makes sense though. A lot of them good songs don't be number one songs in the country. They be like 5, 9.
There's no guidance.
4. No guidance probably
And that-
wasn't even a
It
number
was
one.
probably on
Top,
Billboard, but it
Drake,
wasn't
Drake
number
had
one.
42 top 10s.
Crush on Chris.
Come on.
That doesn't even make sense.
I
It
be
does
great.
make
No,
sense, though.
that's what I
It
said,
does make
man.
sense,
Hey, that's
bro.
what I said. Like, you not.
I've been
it's
running
hard to
this. I've been
believe.
running this shit. I take a summer off. Like nigga, he really be saying it. He be talking like Jay-Z now. That's when I knew. He starts saying shit like
Nigga, what
Jay-Z.
he say? He said, I'm the best 35 and under, and I'm assuming everybody's 35
Yeah,
and under.
when he starts saying shit like that, that's when I'm like, all right, yeah, you and your Jay-Z status now.
Really?
Like,
Real
he about to say I got
remember
10
when
number one albums, maybe now 11. Like he gonna start
Wayne
flexing
in
like
his
that.
prime was talking
Nah,
like
when
that.
Jay was talking that shit.
It was like, nigga, what you want me to say? Right.
I think the
Say,
best
like, I
thing
really
that
do
happened
this
to Drake,
shit, like-
no funny, no crazy shit, was when Wayne went to jail, because that made him like go crazy.
Yeah,
bruh.
he
like
took-
like they
he-
like
he-
him,
he
him and
definitely
Nicki
stepped
went
into the throne.
stupid when Wayne was gone.
How about
They
this?
Set it up
Do
for
you
Wayne when
think
he
Drake
came
would
home.
be as big if Wayne ain't give him the cosign? If he didn't come from under Wayne, would he has been as? Would you have given him the respect? Like, would you have just seen a corny light skinned nigga from Toronto that played on Degrassi?
Probably not.
I feel like you set all that aside.
That's what you would see.
You set all that aside because he was with Weezy, and Weezy was the hottest, coolest nigga.
Did
that
y'all
we
see
ever
the
seen,
interview
type
with
shit.
Akon when he was like he was supposed to sign him at first, but he didn't sign him because he sounded like Eminem. So he passed him up and Weezy
That makes sense.
signed him.
That makes sense.
That's when he first came
I think
out.
we all
He was a lot,
accepted Drake
but
because of
That's probably
Weezy, because he used to look corny as shit.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
singing too much, like, you know what I'm saying?
remember when Wayne would do them vlogs and they be on the bus terrorizing Drake?
For sure, going on
He
him.
really be getting bullied.
Yeah, going on him.
This before he was like Drake. Like Wayne would be like, yeah, you know, we got the little Canada boy, the right shit.
Hell yeah.
He sounds just like
Yeah, right. On his Degrassi shit, like.
Sweater on.
I still supposed to
They
act.
gotta walking by like fake mushing the nigga and shit. It's like, oh,
I definitely had to adapt to that world, and I think people be
that's probably a blessing for
subconsciously
him, though.
like not bringing that up about Drake. Like he really was like a cornball until his music really was like it spoke for him. Like you know what I'm saying. That too.
and that's a
he'd
Drake
be honest.
line. That's
Yeah,
a
but I say
Drake
he'd be
line.
honest with his shit though, and that's what kind of like that's why I feel like your artistry is that because like you feel what I'm saying more than you
But
see
that's
what I'm saying. Like that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
who knows? But I think that could probably that's even probably deeper than even the question because just not only does probably we probably gave him some extra eyes because he was under Wayne, but probably just the fact of being under Wayne. You probably do you know how much he probably learned
Hell yeah.
from.
That's why he be giving credit to Wayne
torn with
every
the goat,
time.
bruh.
He gives
Like,
credit to
torn
Wayne
with a
every
nigga
time.
who just wake up and go in the booth all day and just drop heat though.
Wayne
like,
was the Kobe,
especially
of
in
that
that
shit.
back in them days. Like Wayne was on fire, but it wasn't nothing. He
nobody
wasn't
better
touching
than
that. He
Wayne.
just wasn't.
Still,
killing.
nigga, you heard No Ceilings 3?
I need to download that.
Bruh.
Joint.
Yeah.
I need to get into
He
it.
hasn't
I need to get into
stopped.
it.
He has not stopped
I need to
saying
get
wild,
into it.
tight
For
ass
real.
shit. This shit's fucking my head up.
I remember on the on the
Every
free-
time I hear Wayne shit, I be like, bro, I'm about to stop this shit, bro.
You know what's crazy?
I'm never gonna
The-
say nothing
I
better
remember
than
I
that.
started to question him. I started to question him a little bit, and then he dropped that Free Weezy album. And the first song I played just so happened was the song "Glory" from the Free Weezy
Nigga, he
album.
went off on Glory.
Dog,
He
I'm
went-
like, son,
what the
like,
fuck? You still
I'm
got
like,
this? You still
yeah,
got this
I'm like,
shit?
oh, this
Like,
nigga is
damn.
crazy. I'm
But
like,
nah,
this
No Ceilings 3, you know Mixtape Weezy is a whole different artist.
yeah,
than
of
album
course.
Weezy. Nigga, off Bucks, he get on that We Paid drink. Off Bucks, he goes off. Like, off
Yeah.
Bucks, you like, damn.
I think,
Me too.
I
gotta
think-
hear this.
Bro, he killed We Paid. Like, like what? Like,
I think as a youngin', I really like, not even I really, because I always like a super fan of his. But I remember, was it the Drought 3? He rapped on Sierra Promise.
For sure.
And he
Yeah,
just
that was
killed
dope.
killed that
Yeah,
joint.
Drought
Kill. He
three.
started
I'm like,
all
son.
that. He started all.
I'm like, how
That's
many
another
niggas-
thing. He's the
That's
innovator of
How
all
many
that
niggas
shit.
is getting on an R&B beat and
He was
just
the innovator of all
destroying
that,
it?
bro.
son. He just destroyed that joint. No hook, no
He was the
nothing.
first
He
nigga
just
doing all
destroyed
that,
it.
bro. Give me
That
the
shit was
cup.
amazing.
He just
I'm
destroyed
going
it.
in that joint singing whatever. And he was the first nigga I'm taking that song. You'll forget about the real song that was made on that beat. Like,
Yeah, I don't
all
think
you
I
hear
listened to
is me now.
Sierra's version of Promise since. Like,
I do. I love that song actually, but yeah, like
hers is a good song, but that just lets you know how ham he went.
nah,
on
for
that
sure, because he definitely got like that upgrade your joint. I don't be listening
yeah.
to
Who was
Beyonce.
that? Oh, yeah,
Upgrade.
that
When I hear that
Beyonce
beat,
song.
I hear
Yeah.
Weezy
Yeah.
shit.
how poor Mike Jones felt.
He took Mike
Oh
Jones'
yeah,
song. He took Sky's the Limit. When people hear that song, they think of the Sky's the Limit instead of like right. You don't even think it. You don't even
Hey,
think.
nah,
of Mike
that
Jones'
joint.
song. That's
Yeah, that's a
fucked up.
legendary joint. Yeah, poor Mike Jones.
There's kids who only know the Lil Wayne Jones.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
poor
fucked
Mike
up.
Jones.
Don't know Mike Jones.
Sample his freestyle.
I almost
Yeah.
forgot that was even a Mike Jones song until you
I forgot
just,
that as well.
like, Until you just made it clear to me, like, damn, that Sky's the limit. That's one of the biggest Wayne songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stupid ass shit. Don't play that shit no
and
more.
then Wayne come in, I catch my. He was like, I gotta let my bitch back in. If she still in, I'm a killer.
Man, what? Nigga went too hard on that
And he was
joint.
going ham on that joint. Nah, that was Wayne was on a
Yeah,
different
Wayne.
level back
Wayne
then.
was different. Do y'all think?
Ain't shit changed.
Do y'all think Wayne would be the animal that he is now if Cash Money ain't break up? Because Juvenile, he was supposed to be. He was supposed to be it.
No.
BG was probably. I think was really supposed to be it.
It was Juvie, because Juvie was the front of that shit.
Mhm.
Juvie was the reason why everybody started paying attention to the niggas, you know what I'm saying? But BG was the streets
Yeah,
of that
B-
shit.
BG
So every
had
street nigga, all your
following.
OGs, all your
BG had
OGs
a
was like,
following.
BG is talking that shit. Like the shit that we hear like straight from the streets. Like what's P brother name? see murder. Like he was a nigga like that. Like like you
BG
could
had
tell like
niggas.
he's not with this industry shit. He's really just telling this shit from his point of view how he feel. He really doing drugs. Yeah, right. He's really doing drugs. Like he's really locked up. Like they really just did a show or did an interview in the next joint. They're saying free BG. Like nigga, he's 16. Like what the fuck he saying free? He beating them attempted murder charge type shit. Like damn. Like you know what I'm saying? So
they sweep the nation. That was probably as a shorty like back in the late 90s. That was
Hot
probably
Boys.
the Hot Boy CD was
what?
probably the first CD that I got, and I remember asking for the joint. I remember asking my OGs for that joint, my parents for that CD, and finally getting that joint, and like that shit was crazy. That was real. Like
without the Hot Boys,
real.
without the Hot Boys, it wouldn't be Wayne, so to speak. But as soon as Wayne took off, without that shit, it wasn't. No
so you saying they was holding him back, basically?
It's like holding him back. He was just waiting his turn, basically.
Yeah, I feel like it's. I feel like it'd be like that with a lot of groups though. With a lot of if you look at history, a lot of groups. There's always that person that probably like transcends the rest of the group.
Like as far as
like, 'cause I love Kelly Rowland, but of course Beyonce transcends the rest of that group.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not
everybody
Kelly Rowland's fault.
You gotta find your wave. You know, just like with the Migos. Like Quavo is clearly the nigga that everybody was like, what the fuck? But then
as far as
Offset
Migos, I
found
think
this.
Takeoff, man. Takeoff be
And everybody respects Takeoff. Everybody respects Takeoff's flow. Everybody respects Takeoff's raps. Nobody wants to go watch the Takeoff interview. Nobody wants to go beat Takeoff. Nobody gives a fuck about Takeoff until he starts rapping. People ain't give a fuck about them at all. Except Quavo. Like, who the fuck is Quavo? Why the fuck does he sound like Gucci? Why the fuck is he, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is this nigga like this? You know what I'm saying? Just saying the most Gucciest type shit. And then Offset started getting popularity with like out of nowhere. Like, fuck it, I'm about to get my bag too. And he just started glowing up too on his own.
Offset got a lot better.
Takeoff was like, nah, I'm still about to just do me. Y'all said y'all need a verse. Tell me when y'all need a verse. I got y'all. Like, I got the same amount of money as all y'all niggas. Just let y'all know that type shit.
Yeah, Takeoff be snapping. Like, he's so underappreciated.
And that's why he gets the respect. Like when Wayne will come reach out and do a song with fucking Takeoff. Not even the whole Migos. I want Takeoff verse on my shit. You know
Takeoff will snap.
That's the type of little rap shit you get with the respect and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fuck with that type of shit.
Yeah, nah. That's crazy. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna probably we might y'all got any questions, anything? We might could go ahead and call it one. We had a nice little vibe. I appreciate you coming through, Zan. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming through, everybody. This was lit. Another episode of No Names Podcast. Yes, sir. We got get you. You had some good shit to say too. You can't we gotta get you a mic next time. On here next time. Yeah, sure. Yeah, got to.
Got some questions for you too. Yeah.
But again.
Nah. No big wild shit. No big wild shit.
Lawyer present next time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Come with the lawyer next time.
But it's the No Names Podcast. We're gonna close out on that, man. Go ahead, cut this back.
Gotta do the horn for the one time.
Oh yeah. Drop that.